What happened to this battleground?
Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to Suplah City. I am Andy Quad, and we are live. Hello again. I just said my own name. With me, as always, is Carmine Antonelli. I'm never gonna get this right.
How's it going? We're live, and we're talking about back to Brooklyn. We're going back to the place we've only been once, but I mean, it still works, really. But it's a weird name. Like, why you gotta call it back to Brooklyn out of all things?
Well, they didn't. They called it Brooklyn too, like normal people.
What?
We called it back to Brooklyn because
Is
we're
this like
weird.
the fucking what was the end? What did everyone say the end was originally gonna be called?
Revenge.
Revenge, right? Like, is this that again?
Probably. Who cares? This is called Back to Brooklyn at the very least.
And always, as always, what? As
And
also, we
always.
have Sam Brooks, as you just heard.
And always. As
Whatever.
always.
We
With me
also
as well.
have Brandon Davis.
No, fucking
Brendan Davis.
Brendan!
God damn it, I'm not good at that. I'm trying. Okay, in my defense, I'm trying to plug this show. I am trying to run this show. I can't do all these things at once.
Then don't. Introduce Brendan and then carry on with what you're doing, you idiot.
Brendan, say hi.
Fuck you, Andy.
Okay. Let's start ever. So tonight is NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 2, or whatever we've called it, Back to Brooklyn, or I don't know, Brooklyn Brawler Returns.
The
or something.
second Brooklyn event. For fuck's sake.
Yes. Guys, do you think it's gonna be good?
Yeah, it's NXT. When's it bad?
And after WrestleMania, it was kind of boring.
Shut up.
I don't know. I think I mean, again, it's NXT. Look at the main event of Samoa Joe and Shinsuke Nakamura. Like, it's probably gonna be pretty good.
Yeah, I do that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just a bit concerned that some of these matches are a bit like meh. Like, no, I know no way Jose's like pretty good now and stuff like that, but like
Now? What do you
if
mean
you
now? It's
compare-
always been good.
no, just no, don't give me that. Don't give me that crap.
Oh, sorry, give you what, Dad? What do you want? He's always been fine. He's always been great. It's just because you don't like gimmicks for some reason.
I do like gimmicks, just not terrible ones that involve dancing.
Oh, fuck you, dude.
Why
No one should dance. I hate dancing.
I've never
What's
said
wrong
I
with
hate.
dancing?
What have I ever said? I hate dancing. I do. Like I've never done that in my life.
You just said it. You literally just said it.
I didn't just say it. Okay, so do you want to go over the card match by match? Let's do that.
Alrighty. So, the first match on the card is introducing a new face. We are, in fact, having a singles match between Billie Kay and the debuting Ember Moon.
So
Okay.
what do we know about Amber Moon?
Fucking
Ah,
Jesus.
On the primer that you can go find on suplah.com. And I was like, okay, I missed a character somewhere, but I guess she's debuting. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, no, she's a new face. There have been a couple of vignettes appearing on NXT TV for a couple of weeks now, introducing this Mortal Kombat character called Ember Moon. And it's, you heard of Athena from the Indies?
I think so.
It's her.
Okay.
She's primarily performed for companies like Shimmer, I believe, and a couple of other like soul women indie feds before. She's fucking good. Like, she's
Really?
super fucking good. Like, her finisher is one of the most creative. I want to say creative. It's not like grandiose or anything. It's actually pretty simple. It's like a move off the turnbuckle, I think, if I remember it rightly. But the Athena O-face, as she calls it, is one of the most creative finishes I've seen in a long time.
Okay, one second. By O-Face.
Oh yes, she orgasms in the ring, Andy.
No, that's not what I was going to say. I was going to say that's not exactly PG now, is it? Not fucking sex jokes. That's not a thing.
Well, here's
that I
the
was
thing
about
about
to
the
do.
Indies, Andy. The Indies don't have a fucking certificate.
Yeah.
So,
She's
what-
obviously
Dumbass.
when she gets to NXT.
Should probably call it, I don't know, the fucking waning gibbous. I don't know, some kind of moon pun. Yeah, I know my moon shit, dudes. Maybe
Well,
brush up on your moon knowledge and then come back to me, alright? Before you chat shit. Jesus Christ. But,
Lunar face.
The lunar landing.
Luna
Moonface.
Lovegood. Luna
Someone
Lovegood. Thanks.
Maybe.
Yeah, porn star. Anyway,
Harry Potter.
Billie Kay has been stacking up a couple of wins lately. She's been performing on NXT TV as this new femme fatale character with like a masquerade ball mask, and she looks,
Does all this stuff.
yeah, she looks like hot as hell and everything, and I love it. So what, Andy?
No, I was agreeing with you.
Like by going,
that's my agreeing face. That's my no. Why are you all doing weird faces? I'm not doing weird faces.
You are a weird face, Andy.
I don't have a weird face.
you are the weird face.
Great.
You're the weird face of the Suplah.
Yeah.
So this Ember Moon's gonna win then, right?
Yeah.
Probably.
I mean, a lot of these matches have like foregone conclusions, except for maybe like 2 or 3 of them. But that still doesn't detract from the fact that they're going to put on a solid match unless something goes horribly wrong and Ember Moon sucks.
Yeah.
I mean, the last time they tried to do a Mortal Kombat character, Glacier happened, and we all know how that went.
Well, that was quite a while ago.
How long ago was that? That was like, what, 3 years ago?
3?
I'm
Like,
sorry. You might need
What,
to.
2010? Did that happen in 2010?
Glacier?
Did it happen in a TNA or something? I don't know.
No, it happened in WCW.
No, it's a joke. It's a joke, Sam. It's a joke. It's a
Fuck
joke.
off, Andy.
Oh.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
What's wrong with
It's a
you?
joke, Andy. It's a joke.
Why is there so much hate for me today? I don't understand.
What do you mean today?
Yeah, really, this is new.
I feel like you're laying it on a bit thick today. I don't know what's
Oh,
going
sorry. Okay, sorry. Let's just all tranquilo and take a step
Right.
back from Andy, who's apparently grown tired of all of the jokery and the
This is where he puts
sarcasm.
his foot down.
Well,
We
proud
need
for
to
y'all.
be-
Proud
That's
for
where he
y'all.
puts
I
a
ain't been
size
in a
3
while.
foot down and says, "Guys, please step off."
on. I have size 6 feet.
He's probably
Oh,
sick of
Whoa! You have hobbit feet.
Ooh.
Yes, I have hobbit feet. What's your point?
He's
You're
probably
a
sick of y'all, but I ain't been here in a while, so fuck you, Andy. Fuck
He's gotta
you.
catch
I'm
up.
just kidding.
Brendan's got to catch up on the 8 a.m.
Yeah.
trade.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got like 5 months of this stuff.
Besides, Andy, what are you going to do about Brendan?
Nigga.
You going to step to him? You going to step to Brendan?
No.
No, because you're scared,
You gonna
not
step
scared.
to Dennis fucking Rodman?
right?
Oh,
Because
shit.
apparently he's
I'm
also
actually
Dennis
scared.
Rodman.
Why is everyone going up on me? I don't like it. Please stop. Please
The
God, no, please don't stop
worm.
it.
Have you not noticed yet that Team Bearhat is here and you're by yourself?
You're surrounded.
He's all alone.
Liam! Help! Send help! So,
I need an adult!
I don't
I'm
need a
gonna
fucking
go.
minder or an adult. I'm a grown man. Well, not grown, but I am a man. All right.
At least you admit that. But anyway, Ember Moon, Billie Kay. Ember Moon gonna win, and I think she gonna be good.
Probably, hopefully.
Hopefully, we'll see. So
Yeah.
the next match is No Way Jose against Austin Aries.
Yay.
Yeah, I
No
mean,
way Jose.
No way.
Hey,
speaking
Jose.
of foregone conclusions,
Well,
you think No Way has a chance?
No Way is undefeated.
Huh.
I think No Way's gonna win this because
Huh?
they really.
Why
want
not
to push
just call
the
him
guy.
Jose? Not no way.
Because No Way is his legal first name, Brendan.
Yeah.
What the hell is the hell has
Mum
happened
and
since I
Dad
started
called
watching it?
him No Way.
Mr. and Mrs. Jose were in the fucking operating room, and they decided, hey, honey, what are we going to call our kid? Are we going to call him, I don't know, Delphine? And then she goes, no way! And he's like, I love it.
Was it supposed to be like hyphenated or like all in one?
No, it's just No and then Way. Okay, No may be his first name, Way may be his middle name. It's just a...
So he
But
should
either
be
way,
like, no, he should be just No Jose.
Yeah, sometimes people just call him No Jose.
but that's stupid, Andy.
What was his parents' names? Like maybe and perhaps.
Okay, yeah.
Perhaps Jose, the greatest man that ever lived. Perhaps Jose. Anyway.
Perhaps Jose will win, but I don't
Jose,
think he
Jose.
will. I'm going to say Austin Aries is going to win this.
Here's the thing about all of this, okay? Austin Aries, at least in my opinion, he really had yet to click in NXT until he turned heel against Jose.
Right.
Because up until the run with Nakamura, he was just Austin Aries. Like he was just Austin Aries. Now he's properly like the greatest man that ever lived, Austin Aries, with like the dumb cape and shit. But now that he's kind of settled into his heel role a little bit more, and now that you've got this surprisingly not terrible face character in No Way Jose, I think it could go either way. I don't want Austin Aries to lose, but at the same time, the notion that No Way Jose is an undefeated superstar in WWE is such a miraculous thing to me that I want that to keep going for another year.
Well, like they just forget all about it. Gone, oh, it appears I haven't lost a match.
Well, it's because you know what happens whenever you build up someone with a winning streak and then they lose it. They either go down to being a jobber or they take a year to recover.
Right.
And I'm not saying No Way Jose is this serious gimmick or anything. His name's fucking No Way Jose. Right? What I'm saying is I think they could milk No Way a bit more, and I think a loss to Aries would kind of stunt him a little bit, but I don't know. Maybe it's down to personal opinion.
I don't think there's much to milk out of him winning this. I think you could milk that character win or lose. I think it would be worse if Aries lost than it would be if Jose lost.
Yeah, to be fair, I think the only credible win that Aries has had in NXT is over Baron Corbin, and he's not even there anymore.
Right.
Because after he did that, he was put straight into a program with Nakamura, who beat the shit out of him, so I don't know. It's tricky.
And that was in Dallas. And that
was Dallas, yeah.
That's a long time ago now.
That was in April.
Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and say Jose should not win this.
If I'm a betting man, I would bet on Aries.
Yeah.
Same.
I think they're going to do something stupid, and they're going to have Jose win. But hey.
Talk more. Why?
Well, like, I think they really think this character is great, and
Well, it is.
Aries is just. I think Aries is just going to be there to put over Jose. That's the point in this.
Hey,
But
Paul,
Jose,
hey, Paul,
Jose,
Paul,
wait,
Triple
wait,
H,
wait.
Paul Triple H Levesque, right? Hey, you know Austin Aries? You know that guy who's like really, really good in the indies, the guy who's owned his craft in TNA, Ring of Honor, elsewhere? Yeah, let's bring him in to job out to No Way Jose.
Yeah, we need to make Jose look strong.
Yeah.
No, but
You gotta make the giant man look
the other
strong.
reason why I think that is because his character's becoming a bit more serious, like when he needs to be. Like that promo that he cut was actually quite a serious promo, and it wasn't like you took advantage of me dancing, you fucking twat. And, like, you didn't say that, but you know that was basically verbatim what you're saying. You know, don't quote me on that, please don't.
We will.
Yeah,
we will.
paraphrasing.
This is why I don't write promos. Otherwise, it's just
That's
like
what he
you
was saying
suck.
Verbatim. Really?
That's the thing.
Fuck you, Andy.
That's not what he said, but that's what he said. That's what he was saying verbatim. Really?
I was
Andy.
paraphrasing.
Now,
There
Andy.
Yeah.
Really?
Really.
Really, Infinity?
Really? Fuck, I dropped my phone.
Breaking shit, trying to make a point.
That would have been a good point if you hadn't dropped your phone. But hey, what can I do?
That would have been a good point if you had a sentence structure that lasted about longer than a word a minute.
Dumbass!
I do have sentence structure anyway. So okay, so we'll all agree to disagree, but the consensus is Austin Healy Aries is going to win.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, his last name's Healy.
Okie dokie. So, the next match is for the NXT Tag Team Championship. It will be the Revival.
No, not yet.
What?
Not yet. We have another singles match, which isn't for a title.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
okay.
But before we talk about that, we got to talk about comments.
Yes.
Because we're getting some. Because apparently people are watching this for some reason.
Yay, people watch.
Hi, people watching. What kind of horrible mistake are you making?
Don't detract them and make them turn it off. What's wrong with you? No, one person's left. I can see one person is left. Oh, no.
For fuck's sake, Brendan.
Damn it, I quit, man. I'm fucking...
There goes.
Well, if he quits, I quit too.
No, we can't all
damn it.
quit! Don't leave me on my own! I get scared on my own! Carmine, please
Your
stay!
phone, excuse you.
Okay, so, is Sam coming back? Because we need to talk about something glorious. Is he actually coming back? Oh, thank God! All right, I thought legit he was gone. I was just like, oh, don't let me fucking pilot this fucking.
I had to hand him something at the door because we're all in the same house.
Yeah, we are. We're in fact in the fuck it. Okay, we got some comments there. I don't know where I was going with that. I don't fucking care. We got a comment from Magunta who says, NXT are in the rebuilding phase. Some say they called up too many, but I think it's the same problem as the main roster in focusing on the top talent too much. I agree. And purely because an example in this next match, which is Bobby Roode versus Andrade Almas, Almas has been neglected so hard these past couple of weeks, people forgot he was there. People don't even know how to pronounce his fucking name properly yet.
I forgot he was
Andy,
still
who's
in.
Bobby Roode facing? Who's Bobby Roode facing, Andy?
Andre.
There you go, Andre Almas, yeah.
Andre 3000.
Oh,
Andre
wait,
3000.
Okay, wait. I can say it. I've got it in front of me. Here we go. Andre Almas.
You said Andre again.
But I was about to say, it's like the Mexican version of your name, Andrew.
And Andrade. Oh, who cares? Bobby Roode is winning. It doesn't matter.
Andrade.
Bobby Roode is winning. The end.
Well, hang on.
What?
I think
NXT's in
Andy's right though. I'm
rebuilding
actually gonna
phase.
agree with him.
Yeah. I think NXT, well, let's look at who they lost in the draft first of all. They lost Nia Jax, incredible part of the women's division. They lost Finn Balor, the guy. Okay, it's a big loss. Mojo fucking Rawley.
Who?
Right. Alexa Bliss, Carmella, and
American Alpha.
American Alpha. Okay, American Alpha, solid tag team, big player in the tag division. Whilst 2 or 3 of these things are not like the others, and the other 3 are big parts of their own respective divisions, this shows that they did rely too much on those specific people. And yes, they still have Bayley, they still have Asuka, but the big problem is, where the fuck are Blake and Murphy?
Right.
Where the
Didn't
fuck
they
are the
break
rest
up?
of these people?
I need more Team Murphy.
I don't know. I don't fucking know what's happening. They broke up, but they keep teaming. They're like the relationship that breaks up, but they have benefits afterwards. It's weird. I don't get it. Like, Murphy has stayed more or less the same. Blake has adopted this, like, I don't know how you describe it. Basically a Tyler Breeze gimmick without all of the millennial shit. He's a narcissist now, I think. But I don't. They need more depth. They need more depth, and it's shown here in this very event that they've forgotten about a couple of their key stars. I'm specifically calling out Almas, Aries, and those are the 2 biggest, I think, oversights we've had in a while now with NXT.
Yeah.
I mean, they're in the process of trying to build new people back up, as Magunta said. So I don't know. This event was always going to be like not as good as last year, because if you look at, I mean, I could be wrong. This could be a fucking great event, but on paper it doesn't look like it's going to be as good.
Yeah, I mean, examining last year, you had the Vaudevillains being over as fuck. You had what else did you have? You had
Tag Team Classic, right?
the tag team. No, that wasn't. Was that a
No,
bad?
I think so.
That was like the finals, wasn't it?
No.
No.
Oh wait, never mind. I'm thinking. Never mind. Sasha Banks and Bailey happened at
Yeah,
Sasha Banks and Bailey
was a
happened.
big one.
Match
With
of the
that
decade.
top, with that top rope, Bailey to belly, or hugplex, whatever the hell it's really called.
I still hate that finisher, but anyway.
I hate the name.
Basically, Brooklyn last year was amazing. It was like an event of the year. Now we have. Hey, here's Bobby Roode.
I think you also had Finn Balor and Kevin Owens in a ladder match, right?
You had fucking Finn Balor and Kevin
yeah.
Owens in a goddamn ladder match for the NXT Championship. And it was real good. It was real
Yeah.
good.
It's kind of like UFC tonight,
Oh,
like
for fuck's sake.
where
Everything can be related to UFC if you think like Andrew Cotton. Let me tell you about how this is related to Conor McGregor.
Oh,
Hear him
yeah.
out, hear him out.
What the fuck was it?
Speaking
I
of Finn
love
Balor,
that.
Conor McGregor could fuck somebody with Finn Balor.
No, wait.
Wait, what the hell?
What? This UFC card is basically a one fight card. Yes, they've got Rumble Johnson fighting Glover, but that's not
Rumble
people
Glover
paying
Johnson?
to see
Glover?
Conor McGregor.
Clover
So this
like
is kind of the
butter?
same, where I think people are
No, it's
gonna.
actually Glover, like the Nintendo 64 game.
So we got Rumble Pack fighting Clover the Butter.
It's a Nintendo 64 fight.
God damn it!
It's UFC N64. That's what it is.
The point is, I think people will be watching this for Joe and Shinsuke. Bit like people watching UFC tonight for Conor and.
I disagree.
For Bobby Roode and Almas.
I would watch it for Asuka and Bailey too.
Yeah.
Asuka.
I mean, shit. I watched this for a few reasons.
Well,
Yeah.
I was proven wrong.
Oh,
They're
the head.
fantastic.
This is why I was really trying to link everything back to your precious UFC, Andy.
Conor McGregor will debut at NXT Brooklyn 2.
They should have Conor McGregor at SummerSlam, even though WWE has 0% to gain from it. Yeah, sure, Andy. Why the fuck not?
Conor McGregor.
Ed Sheeran.
What the fuck is Ed Sheeran gonna do with anything?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Andy, what does Ed Sheeran have to do with anything? Why are you
Yeah,
bringing
why
him
you
up?
bringing up Ed Sheeran, Andy?
Yeah, why the hell did you do that, man?
What are you doing?
What's happening? So,
Ed
okay.
McGregor.
I think the mission of this stream is to give Andy a fucking brain aneurysm by the time it's over.
Believe me, I am hungover, so that's not gonna
Oh,
take long. It's gonna take
Perfect.
about
We got a head start.
Yeah, fuck.
Anyway,
So,
we got more
yes,
comments. We got more comments.
Yes, more comments.
Magunta, who says my hands are bigger than Andy's feet by 3 sizes.
He has size 9 hands, is what he's saying.
I didn't think hands had sizes.
See, I didn't know hands had sizes. See, we're learning something new
Are all
today.
hands the same size, Andy?
What?
Get the fuck out of here!
What do you mean you think they had sizes?
Is this a
Oh.
riddle? Don't tell me this is a riddle. I'm not prepared.
Nah, fuck off. I got the Nox hand armor size chart from Google Images,
What?
and apparently hand sizes are a thing.
Yeah. Fuck, gloves exist, and hands aren't all the same size, so why wouldn't hand sizes be a thing?
Apparently we have UK hand sizes and international hand sizes. UK hand sizes are numbered, international hand sizes are letters.
Huh. That's weird.
So size 9 hands would be medium hands.
So what
How
size
small
is
are
my
your
hand?
feet?
What about what I got? What do I have?
Tiny little feet.
You know what they
Alright.
say about people who have big hands?
They have big idiot heads like you.
It's not nice, is it?
I'm not a nice person.
Hey, I got big hands, motherfucker.
Yeah, and he's got a big dick too. What do you want? Right.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Well, I mean, hey, are you gonna deny that?
Nah.
Nah.
Anywho,
We got a comment from, oh, this is a new name, Joe Bombardini, who says, Andy, please teabag me.
that's my friend. Why are you reading my best mate's fucking things? God's sake. Why does he have to?
I think you
Why
have a
does he
big
have to
hand.
comment? Teabag. Oh, God's sake. Hi, Joe.
I like Bombardini, I want him to be on the show.
No, don't put him. Don't invite him. Don't. You say teabag every 5 seconds.
Is this the guy that said cheese that one time and
Yes,
ruined you
it's
forever?
him. It's that guy.
Right, okay. We got a comment from Liam Dune, who says, this live stream needs more Liam Dune, 4 out of 10.
Ignore him. Ignore him.
Yeah, can we block him?
Yeah, he's a troll. We need to block him.
Brendan, block him.
What? Alright.
Thank you. Right.
How,
So
Sway?
we got another one from Raven G, who says, what will be more over with the Brooklyn crowd tonight? Nakamura or Bobby Roode's theme song?
Oh god, that's really hard to choose, actually.
Oh, literally, I woke up this morning and the Joe Bombardini guy was lying down to wake him up, I was like, you know what? I'm going to put Bobby Roode's thing on. And I was like, wake up, it's a glorious day. Wake up. And just fucking played it. It's like, oh, stop. Stop it. God, stop it.
Stop it now. But the crowd already sings along with Nakamura's theme, and they're going to do the same shit with Rude, so it'll be interesting to see who gets sung louder.
Am I the only one that hates when they do that? Like, I hate it when Full Sail does that. Like, it's so, what's the word? It's so
obnoxious.
Yeah, not that though. It's like they're doing it just to get themselves over. Like, it's just, come on, dudes. It's the same problem I had with the Aries Nakamura match at the last takeover, is that the crowd wouldn't shut the fuck up, and it kind of ruined it for me.
Yeah.
I don't really have a problem with the crowd being loud. I don't care.
In other news, I still haven't heard Bobby Roode's theme song.
How?
Someone pull it up. We're gonna show them.
Getting it.
How have you been on the internet and not... Do you want me to sing it?
No.
Oh.
God, no.
Oh.
Also, apparently, according to a Mr. Lamb, Dune, Carmine, you sound robotic.
Great. Do I sound robotic to you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Fuck!
You can quit out and I'll invite you back in. How about that?
There you
I'll
go.
do it.
Okay, I'll do that. Behind the scenes, people.
Behind the scenes. Whilst that's happening, I want everybody to shut the fuck up so I can play Bobby Roode's theme song. Are you ready, Brendan?
Please don't break copyright.
It's fine. Listen. Here it comes. Here it comes.
It sounds like something I'd hear from Dragon Ball Z. That's dope as hell.
Dope as hell. There you go.
Yeah.
There we go. It has the seal of approval. Davis seal of approval. Dope as
How
hell.
about that?
AKA 5 stars. Notorious. Anyway, so
It continues for about 5 minutes, as do most
Huh.
of the theme songs.
yeah, why do they do that? It's like
Because it's how they've always done it since the beginning of time. Every single wrestling theme that isn't a licensed song is a 30-second loop. The
Some
Rock's
songs sound
theme
good
did
when
it.
they do it, though.
Austin's theme did it.
But some sound really good when they do it. Others just seem like they last too long.
Yeah, I get it. Like there's a scale, there's a spectrum, but it's just the way you do it. It's so that you can play it for as long as you need to play it.
Like, I still don't know how long, like, what the words to Asuka's theme song is. And it sounds great. I can't even hear the words in it.
Something, I am the future. I know I am the future is like the hook.
da 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 da. I'm not doing that anymore.
Yeah, don't please.
Yeah.
Don't fucking do that. Carmine, talk.
Hi, do I sound better?
You do.
Yay!
Hooray!
Google.
Fucking Billy needs to fix the internet connection at your house.
Oh,
Your internet
boy.
sucks too, Billy!
Desubstitute take 2, Billy!
What the hell is wrong with y'all now?
Oh no!
What is it called? I don't know.
Oh,
Please
Super
tell
Day.
me you've seen that, Brendan. Please tell me you've seen that.
No.
Right! This
Right,
is the
we're
new
changing that
tradition!
right now.
This is the new fucking live stream tradition. Every time we do a fucking pre-show, we have to play the fucking Lex Luger shirt promo.
Wait,
Because
what?
we all lost our shit at it last time.
Is that the one where he goes, oh no?
Yeah.
Yeah, what is it called? I don't know.
I want to see that one.
Well,
Desubstitute take 2, Billy!
playing the audio now.
Mr. Luger, I saw what just happened out there with Ron Killens. I just want to ask you, I mean, what are your plans for the next show, Super Brawl Saturday? I mean, are you going to take care of Ron Killens? What kind of disgusting, despicable lack of respect is that Billy What's-His-Name show booking a match for the total package Lex Luger and Super Brawl? Super Saturday? What is it? I don't know what it's called. What is it called? Super Brawl Saturday. Super Brawl Saturday? Can he afford to pay me to wrestle around? I don't know. I want to think these stars over this. God! Have you t-shirts are too tight too, Billy! And you guys just believe that's right, Killings! Look at me! I'm a total package! I will rip him apart! I'm pissed now!
What the fuck?
And we gotta look at the guy interviewing him who looks like this. I'm still not over the fact that he looks like this.
You look like a fat pimp. What the fuck?
That's the new tradition. Apparently, we have to do that every time we do a live show.
Your t-shirts are too tight too, Billy! Turn the fucking too tight too, Billy!
But I've been watching this dude on fucking like YouTube. He uses that. Oh no! Anytime he asks like a bunch of questions for some reason.
Anytime, I'm sure eagle-eyed viewers was part of this. Every time in the Suplah show, Andy says something to the effect of, I don't know, I put in Lex Luger now.
Yeah.
It's because it's nice. But we got another couple of comments here from one Ross McVeigh. Is this another one of your friends, Andy?
Yeah, I think it is, yes. Yes.
Okay, because he comments, Andy Kwanberg, aka Mr. Monga.
Mr. Monk was an old teacher of mine.
Andy Kwan, Ultimate Foot Fetish Master 5000.
Nah, that's not a thing I'm into. I don't
It's
like
his new
feet.
gimmick, actually.
No, that's not my gimmick! I do not like
Foot
feet!
fucker.
Did
Well,
someone just call me a foot fucker? Because that's
you
not
are
a
a
thing
foot
that I
fucker.
am.
No.
Yeah, you fuck feet.
Like,
Yeah.
how does that work? How does that work?
The
I don't
toes
know,
go
you
like
can
this,
feel
and
the
then
fucking
you do what you do with it. I don't know. You be licking toe jam and shit.
You do with the food.
Yes.
What the fuck? What is this show derailed into?
I
You
blame your friends, Andy. I blame your fucking friends.
Feet
Anyway,
jokes and teabagging. That's what this show has become.
I blame you.
You can't blame me for everything.
I
What's it
can
become? I
and I
don't
will.
know.
How do you fucking
Who do I
know? I
blame?
don't know.
I don't know. Anyway, we got another one here from OCD11, OCD11, OCD11ZK.
Whoa.
I like that name. Who says, "Oh, for fuck's sake, who will win tonight, Conor McGregor or Nate Diaz?" Andy,
Conor
go.
McGregor!
Why?
Because if you go back and watch the first fight, Conor McGregor was beating the crap out of him. And then I'm not saying Nate got lucky because he's really good at jiu-jitsu, so you can't really get lucky. But if Conor hits like a spinning back kick, night, it's all over.
Does he say
Okay,
that?
so what happens if Nate gets that takedown again and fucks him up
Conor
on the
is more
ground
prepared.
again?
He's brought in someone in his camp that does. He's like a very good jiu-jitsu practitioner person, right? So he's more
So good that
prepared.
Andy doesn't even know his name. He's so good.
He's more. Shut up. He's more prepared. So there you go.
How do you know?
What's his name?
I don't know. So I'm thinking Conor's gonna win.
I hope he doesn't.
Yeah,
Why?
just
Are
to
you
spite
just
you.
doing that to spite me? Is that what you're
Yeah.
doing?
Yeah.
God's sake, why?
I'm not like
You're an
Conor
asshole.
McGregor, but just because you want him to win so bad, I want him to lose.
Okay, if I
Uh-huh.
didn't like Conor McGregor, would you want Conor McGregor to win?
I don't give two fucks about Conor McGregor, in all honesty.
He's alright. I ain't got a problem with him.
I actually like Conor McGregor.
See?
I
There
like
we
the guy,
go.
but
Tell
he
you,
likes
Conor's
him
gonna
so
win.
much more that I would down him
Exactly.
just to offend him. Because I'm an asshole. It's fun.
We're Team Bearhead, we're all assholes.
Meh.
I'm not. I'm. What is my
Fuck
group
off,
called?
Andy.
You're not
You're
Team
part of the
Fathead.
originals. You're fucking lame and boring.
I'm not lame and boring.
Yeah.
I'm one of the founding fathers of Suplah City. You need to be
You're not my
happy
dad,
about
fuck
that.
off.
Name two things you've done lately.
Yeah,
I-
exactly.
I'm hosting this call for starters.
It's, well.
Lately, as in within the past 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Talked about Conor McGregor.
What great feats have you accomplished in the last 120 seconds?
I haven't died.
Right.
Neither have we. You're not special.
Yeah. We got another comment here from OCD11, OCD11, OCD11ZK who says, "What do you guys think will main event SummerSlam? I'm going, and I might have TV seats, but I don't know what side of the arena I'm on." It's already confirmed that Lesnar Orton is main eventing SummerSlam, and we will talk about that further on Suplah Slam, which is 8 o'clock tomorrow, GMT. What time, Carmine?
3 p.m. Eastern.
3 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, Suplah
Or if
Slam.
you want to make up a time like I do, 2 o'clock.
Yeah. Yeah. Just 5
It's 2
o'clock
o'clock
up in
Central.
the mountains. Up in the mountains, you know.
No, the mountains, it's 1 o'clock.
Oh, fucking
Time
no,
is
who
close.
asked you? Who asked you? Jesus. Right. So, his main event SummerSlam will be Lesnar Orton. It's already been confirmed.
Yeah.
Why
And you know
can't it
what?
be-
Who do I
Seeing that-
want to main event? Who do I want to main event is another question. I would want Ambrose
Ambrose.
Ziggler. Yeah. He's the fucking
Yeah.
world champion. He's a fucking
Yeah.
world champion.
I do the reveal of the Universal title just because, like, you haven't seen it yet, don't know what it looks
Yeah,
like. It
but-
seems like it'd be a great way to, build up 3 hours to see the belt.
Yeah, but you know, that didn't exist like a month ago. Like, why would it
Right.
main event already?
Yeah,
we already
that'd be too much.
have an established world champion in Dean Ambrose. I don't get
That
why
would be
he's not
such
main eventing.
raw favoritism, like it's not even funny.
Well, they're already favoriting Raw by giving them the universe.
They had the
Yeah,
demon
right.
on there. SmackDown ain't have shit.
Oh god.
We will
That's the
discuss
Demon
this
King.
all tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Anyway, today we have to actually discuss Bobby Roode versus Andrade Almas
Yay!
singles match. Basically, Bobby Roode came out and was like, he basically said, "I'm gonna make NXT great again," but he didn't actually say that because you know, Trump.
Yeah.
And then next week, Andrade had a match, and then Roode came out and was like, "You did okay. It wasn't good. It wasn't bad. You did okay.
A win's a win, right?
A win is a win, right?" Yeah, that's what we've all seen in the ending of Botchamania. But they now have a match. Here's the thing. This was taped like weeks and weeks and weeks ago, so I already knew about this before now. And I said this to Carmine in our own personal chat. I was like, I don't like it. I'm not liking this idea.
To which I said, it's not that bad.
Well, but my reasoning being is because Bobby fucking Roode has so much groundswell going into this match.
Yes.
And then you have one of the founding members of this fucking faction, Los Ingobernables, La Sombra, Andrade Almas.
Yeah.
His second NXT special match is going to be against Bobby Roode. Do you not see a problem with going from Ty Dillinger to Bobby Roode without
No.
having just a single match on TV in the meantime? Maybe not a single
You
match.
should
He
have
had
had
like
more
2 or
matches on
3.
TV. That's for
He had
sure.
like 2 or 3 matches, but all of them were against jobbers. Like he's literally, his first feud was with Ty, and now his second feud is with Bobby. I think that's too much of a jump, and it's going to hurt Almas.
I don't think it will though. Like, I mean, there's no such thing as permanent damage to a wrestler. It just doesn't exist.
Damien Sandow.
If you don't make an attempt to fix it, then yeah. But if you do, there's no such thing as permanent damage. If you book a person properly after a loss, it doesn't matter. So Almas can lose to Roode tonight, and it's not. If they follow up on it correctly, it's not going to affect him that much, if at all, in the long run. I think people look too much at Andy when someone loses a match and then they're fucked. So
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, it's not fucked. It's fucked forever.
Right,
Fuck
fucked forever.
that.
That doesn't exist.
It's like when Arsenal lost the league; they were fucked forever.
Oh,
Right.
God, don't bring that up. We drew
Like they
today
opened up the
against
Boxing
Leicester.
Hellraiser.
Oh, you
They-
drew? You didn't win? You fucking
Oh, we didn't
drew?
win.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
We should
But
win.
yeah, I don't think permanent damage exists to a wrestler if they follow up properly after a loss. And I trust NXT. I don't think they'll fuck it up with Almas after one loss to Roode. But Roode should win since this is. Has he had a TV match yet, or is this his first
No.
match?
This is his first match. He's appeared twice on TV, one to cut the opening promo, and the other one to come out and challenge Almas. Like, this is his first match on TV. He's done the house circuit for like a month now, I think, and this will be his first televised match.
Now, obviously, what I said does apply to Roode as well. If Roode loses his first match, that would suck, but you could always come back from that too.
Yeah.
Who do I want to win? Roode.
Yeah. It pains me
I
to
actually
say
know
it
him.
because I like Almas. I think there's so much potential there, but they've not tapped into it yet for
Right.
whatever reason. They've given him the weird attire, which I know is a carryover from this, but it doesn't work without the full suit.
Because for those who don't know, Los Ingobernables, Tetsuya Naito in particular, right now, he's been coming out to the ring in full suits and like Mexican carnival masks because he's a dick, and that's not going to carry over when you just have the pants, the suspenders, and the pimp hat.
I was thinking he was a stripper or something.
Right, it makes him look like the Godfather.
Yeah, yeah.
No, it's not a good look for him, and I get it, but don't do that. Go
But
for something else.
almost still has some character development left to go through before I'd say he can. I mean, not before he's allowed to win a big feud, but I'd say he's going to take the least damage from a loss in this match. So might as well give it to Rude.
Because the thing is, he's not even really been over, or he's not really been built up that much.
Right.
So,
The reason he's not been as over as he could have been is because you put him in his first fucking match against Ty Dillinger.
Yeah, people cheered Ty in that match.
Yeah, it's Ty friggin' Dillinger.
Wrong choice.
He's
Put him
awesome.
against fucking Buddy Murphy.
Buddy Murphy.
Yeah, that guy. Just do
But
that.
yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say Rude on this one.
Rude's
yeah,
winning.
I'm gonna also say Rude. Bobby!
Howdy.
Rude!
I love that they've carried that on, by the way.
It's great.
Wait,
I love
really?
that yeah, they still do that.
Yes.
I really gotta see this tonight then.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. But we're actually halfway through the card now, and we have our championship matches now. I feel like we can pad out the talk here for a little bit before we just.
Yeah, these are championship matches.
I mean, we're all here. Carmine's here. Once we're done with this, we can just have a broadcast
Right.
because we haven't done one since fucking the start of July.
And then we did one, and then the fucking file got corrupted, and I would have.
And then I had to get my hair twisted last week, so I couldn't do it.
It's all Brandon's fault, basically.
Yeah.
What the?
Thanks, Brandon.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't
dude.
get blamed for once.
Andy, shut up!
No, we're not blaming Brendan. We're blaming Brandon, his like evil twin.
Yeah, it's
Oh, yeah, he's the one wearing a Scottie Pippen jersey. No, he's wearing a Karl Malone jersey instead of Dennis Rodman.
Wait, okay, wait a minute. Are you wearing a hat?
Yeah, it's my Rasta cap. That's my hair.
Oh, so how can you hear? I don't.
Because my headphones are
With
really
his
fucking loud and
ears,
my ears were
Andy.
burning.
Yeah, but his ears are there, and his headset's like up here.
I was waiting on someone to notice
hat
that.
on.
I was waiting on someone to notice that too. Like my headphones are so fucking loud.
what?
Like-
You don't got 4 ears, Andy?
Yeah, I got that Arthur shit, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's got the weird cone head with 2 sets of ears. Fuck off, man? He has a disability. Leave him alone.
Right, don't make fun
Yeah, I
of him.
got freezer ears under this thing, you insensitive jerk.
There's a reason why he's wearing that hat.
Fuck you, Andy.
Don't say that like that.
What?
You insensitive twit. Despicable disciple of dumbassery.
Wow.
Wow.
That's up there.
I-
That's
I-
up
I'm
there in
offended.
burn ranks. You know, I've missed Brendan.
Yeah.
I'm just being here. You guys are fucking awesome. Shit.
Hey, we're all
bored by
friends here. We're all friends
Yeah,
here.
hey, I thought you were serious.
Fuck you, Andy. I'm still pissed off at you.
Okay, what's the next match?
The Revival against Gargano and Ciampa, who I swear were going to get a name before this event. Like, they teased it on social media, but I've not heard anything. For the NXT Tag Titles.
They should be called Top Guys.
Oh, the Revival of the Top Guys.
No, but they should call themselves the Top Guys.
The Top Guys with the fucking hand.
yeah,
Top Guys. No, they should be called the Chrome Hearts.
what?
Their theme song is called Chrome Hearts.
Maybe.
That's cool, ain't it?
I
mean,
guess, yeah. I mean, it's not the worst name I could
It's
come
not
up
like
with.
the Hearts. It's not like Bret Hart or anything. It's the Hearts.
Yeah, it could work.
Normal.
Like,
I'm going to call them the Chrome Hearts because, to be honest, Gargano and Ciampa, what kind of
Yeah, I don't like
OTP
tag
name.
teams that are just like last name and last name.
Yeah, what kind of OTP name can you come up with Gargano and Ciampa, 2 of the most unique last names in the history of anything?
Garchampa.
these guys.
Isn't that a Pokemon?
Garchomp? Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that the one that's
shit,
like a
it
rock
is.
and he's got
That
2
must be
fists?
Cohen.
No.
Ooh, speaking of Pokemon, we do a broadcast. I got a lot to talk about.
There we go. He found a Pokemon.
Well,
I
more
still
than
don't
that,
have Pokemon.
I told Andy what I did, but I'll tell y'all. Creepy
Okay.
smile.
Yeah, I'm freaked out right now. Help me.
So I don't know. I don't know who's gonna win this.
Let's examine the build first.
Yes.
Basically, the Revival became the first ever two-time NXT Tag Champs after beating American Alpha, and then American Alpha got eaten alive by the Authors of Pain. So they're gone now. They're out the picture.
Great.
You would think the Authors of Pain would have a claim to the tag titles after beating American Alpha, but no. There is in fact another team that has already beaten the Revival in the form of Gargano and Ciampa.
Now, the Authors of Pain, are those giant dudes in black?
Yeah. There's the one that looks like a giant D'Lo Brown, and then there's the other one.
See, like, now that I'm thinking about it, all I see in my head is the Monstars from Space Jam.
That basically
I'm
is what they are.
Alright, I'm calling them the Monstars now.
One of them looks like a giant baby, the other one has like an arm tattoo.
Alright.
Giant baby.
Mashing, Pound, I guess. I think those are names.
Yeah. So, the fucking Authors of Pain are cool, but Gargano and Ciampa are... they're so entertaining. They're so entertaining, with the Glorious Bomb and all that shit.
That's the
Fucking great.
best.
It's great.
Hmm.
And I think the Revival get way too much hate
Yes.
for what they are.
I
They're
talked about
still
this
creative wrestlers.
The last time we covered an event they were on, I talked about this. They're not that bad. They need a bit more of a developed personality, but they're pretty
Yeah.
good.
Well, even
that's
then,
what I
they
like
have
about them.
they have a basic baseline of a personality, which is just cocky prick.
Damn
Even
it,
then,
Brendan!
they have
You were supposed to block Dune.
I don't know how!
Fucking Brendan, you had one job.
Damn it, I fucking quit again. Shit, man.
Well, if he quits, I
Look at you dead, Liam.
No,
Make
no,
Brendan
no!
quit.
Don't leave
And
me here!
Sam.
Don't leave me here!
God damn it.
And with
Hi.
me, as always, is Liam Dunn.
I saw in the comments that people were saying that this live stream needs more Liam Dunn. So I am a man of the people. I have given you more Liam Dunn for the live stream. What's with the middle finger?
No, nothing.
No, I think you were just trying. I think you were doing that to Andy, weren't you?
It's nice to
No.
have you here, Liam.
I literally just got here. I've
Yeah. What
What?
does that say about you?
Why did everyone run away?
Run away.
Well, look, Andy can't fucking do that next month, can he? In 2 weeks.
Oh God, no! I'm trapped.
What,
I'm trapped.
Liam, as long as you're here, what do you think about the Revival versus Gargano and Ciampa?
I remember. I think it was the last time we were doing a takeover, and I think I said that I didn't really like the Revival because I didn't really. They had no gimmick. Yet since then, I've got to say they've kind of grown on me as a team.
Right?
I kind of enjoyed the fact that they have no gimmicks. I'm surprised Andy's not a big fan of them because apparently he doesn't like gimmicks because everything should be UFC.
He hates all gimmicks.
Yeah, everything should be UFC, and I'm surprised he's not more of a fan of the Revival, to be honest. So I'm interested. I think this will be a kind of a match that will just be no flips, no kick. Well, not no kicks. That's stupid. But I think this will be just like a fucking brawl. Like this will be an all-out brawl between these two teams. And I think with people like who's the new guy? What's his name?
Which new guy?
The new one.
Which new one?
The new one. What's his name?
Narrowing it down well, Liam.
His name Nunu?
No,
What is he called?
ATM.
Oh,
I forgot his name. His name was like 100 in Spanish.
on Almas.
Almas, yeah. Like he's flippy and stuff, and that's cool. So to have something like the Revival versus the other guys that I can't pronounce because I don't pronounce
Gargano
names
and
well.
Ciampa.
Gargano. That just sounds like villains from a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle show, don't you think?
No, they don't.
Bebop and Rocksteady versus the Revival.
That's just what it seems like to me.
No, but that creates a paradox because Sheamus is one of them. I forget which one. Rocksteady?
I think
Yeah.
he's Rocksteady, yeah.
That's the
and
round,
yet
right?
Rocksteady did the Batman games. I think this is going to be a massive crossover series here, guys.
So that
That'd be dope.
means, by the process of elimination, Sheamus is Batman.
Yes.
Of course. that's
Sheamus
the only-
is Batman, and the Turtles will debut at NXT tonight.
Right,
That's
we
what it
cracked
is.
it. We figured out the fucking Da Vinci Code, fellas. We're in it. We're through the looking glass. I'm
I've
having-
not even been here for 2 minutes, and yet I've somehow derailed it to the Ninja Turtles and Batman. I don't know how
Yeah.
I've done this,
I know, because you're a fucking nerd.
but no, I'm looking forward to it. I think it will be a good contrast to some of the more flippy shit we see on NXT. And I'm not having a go at the flippy shit. Like, it definitely has its place in this in the cards. But you've got to mix up a variety, and I think this match will be one of those sort of down. I kind of wish it was a hardcore match or a no DQ match, personally, if I had to be picky.
I mean, sure, but in my opinion, the feud they've had doesn't necessitate that.
Yeah.
They've
I
only
think,
been on, like, what, a month or
Agree, but
something?
I'm just saying that in terms of what I think their fighting style would be like, I think they could bring something, like they could make a really hellacious no DQ match. I was going to
Well,
say DLC, which I don't know what that is.
Here's the thing. I think the Revival's going to retain, and I don't think they're going to lose until they face the Authors of Pain. And I think if there's ever a time for a hardcore match, it'll be the rematch between the Authors of Pain and the Revival, because the Revival will want an upper hand because the Authors of Pain are going to push their shit in.
This is what brings me to this question. So, the Revival, dickhead heels.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Authors of Pain. Oh my god, they're so terrifying.
The
Yeah, monster
Monsters.
heels.
Who do we support?
I want to
I
see.
think the Revival would turn babyface.
Would they work as babyfaces, though?
I don't know. I think that's something that you have to try. Don't forget, it's NXT. This is what NXT is for. They're supposed to try new things and stuff. I think you won't know if the Revival would work as a babyface team until you turn them and at least give them a little bit of a run as babyfaces. Then you can see, oh, maybe they're not so good. We can turn them heel again. And make maybe a massive stable in NXT with the Revival and the Authors of Pain. Potentially. I mean, I'm just throwing different kind of ideas out here. We don't have a mega stable in NXT. I realise it's not big enough for that, but this is all just hypothetical, isn't
There's
it?
never been a stable in NXT more than 3 people in the Wyatt family and the Shield. And even then, it's been, what, 3 years since we've had any kind of stable there?
Yeah, and
But
the
that's what I
Shield
mean,
was
I'm just-
hardly the Shield was hardly in NXT.
They had a couple of segments. I remember Ambrose had a really good match with Neville for the US title.
Yeah.
But no, I'm just kind of throwing out ideas like what is a potential thing that could happen. Do I think that'd happen? Probably not. But you know, I think for me, you wouldn't be able to know if the Revival could work as a babyface until you turn them babyface.
I mean, I guess it's
That's a
always
fair
worth
point.
a shot.
That is a fair point.
Because I don't really see the Authors of Pain being the faces of that feud.
The Authors of Pain are just too much of a monster heel. That's like trying to turn Braun Strowman into a babyface when all he's doing is beating up jobbers.
Well, to
the
be
thing
fair,
is-
he's been getting cheered. Braun Strowman has. He's been getting cheered. Yeah, people love. I love him. He's one of my heroes.
You say that? Can I just point something out? Because I follow this Reddit squared circle here, and there's something they pointed out that I never realised. Right? Heath Slater got Neil Bryan and Shane McMahon booed on SmackDown.
Yeah.
Just think about that for a second. Just think
This is-
about it.
This is why Heath Slater is my shock MVP of the entire year, right?
Yeah, I agree. I completely
when-
agree.
When the draft first happened and I saw that they didn't draft Heath Slater, I was like, "What the fuck are you doing? Where could this go?" And they have turned it into my favorite storyline of the entire year. No
Yeah.
irony, no lie. It's my absolute favorite.
He should
No,
never
nothing to
on
be
the
ironic
line.
about. It's good.
Yeah.
For some reason,
I
I got
think-
Jinder Mahal. Why?
I think Heath Slater. I think he's very underrated as a talent, and I'm not just saying the guy has been given a lot of crap. He is basically a glorified jobber, but you know what? He's done everything that he has been given with damn near perfection. 3MB was great. Social Outcasts maybe didn't really they should have. I don't know, but
I liked him.
when he was getting kicked around constantly by the legends, that was awesome. I think he's done very well with all the roles that he's been given, and I kind of am glad that. Yeah, okay, the whole joke was that he got left out of the brand split, but in a way, and we'll talk about this probably more tomorrow, this really should be saved for tomorrow, but anyway, he's kind of been put in the main event in a weird way, but again, we'll discuss that tomorrow. This is for NXT tonight. Sorry, I had to derail it a little bit.
So, back to Revival versus Garchomp.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah, Garchomp.
Pokemon.
I can't see the Revival keeping it for that much longer, because if they want the Authors of Pain, then they're pushing them. You need the Authors of Pain to face off against faces, and in my opinion, the Revival is not going to work if they're faces, because their gimmick is we don't do flips. People like flips.
Here we go, everybody. Remember the last time Andy had a problem with the gimmick of an NXT tag team?
When was that?
The Vaudevillains are apparently not a main event tag team, according to you.
To be fair, he actually predicted that correctly.
Yeah,
Shut
so what is your point? You're like, oh, you were right, you ass! Like, what?
Yeah, he
That's
did
the point.
predict
I don't
that.
want you to be right. I want you to be completely wrong about the Revival, because the Revival are better than the Vaudevillains, if that makes sense. Like, the Vaudevillains, the gimmick,
Why
They
do
had
I
nev-
have a US dime?
I don't fucking know, Liam. Was it worth interrupting my trail of thought?
Yes, sorry. Go ahead.
Cockhead. So, the Revival have a leg up on the Vaudevillains in that the Revival doesn't have a gimmicky gimmick, per se. They just have a fighting style, which is their gimmick. For example, American Alpha's gimmick is also their fighting style.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that the Revival have a leg up on the Vaudevillains in the sense that it's easy to get what they are, and it's easy to translate to the main roster. And yeah, you say the whole, oh, they look like generic creator wrestlers.
They're just heavy hitters. That's it.
Why is that a problem for what they are?
Yeah, like I said, they've grown on me. So
If
I think
if they were trying to be The Rock, then I could see your point, but they're not. They're just dudes. They're
Right.
just burly dudes that would beat you up, and they fit that role perfectly.
no, what it is, Andy wants to, for him, he wants to abolish tag teams. Listen to me, he wants to abolish tag teams. He wants them to wrestle in an 8-sided ring with like a mesh fence around it.
Yeah.
And he wants to rename their top NXT guy, which is probably Samoa Joe, probably to something like, I don't know, I'm thinking like something like Conor McGregor.
Maybe.
Oh, don't shut up! I
Yes.
don't want everything to be like
And
UFC.
no gimmicks. No
No.
gimmicks whatsoever. That's
No
the sort of
gimmicks.
thing he wants.
No gimmicks, despite the fact that his idol, Conor McGregor, is basically a giant gimmick. He's
I'm
just so
sorry.
bad.
I'm sorry, but I just want to say that press conference that had to be a work. I am not convinced that that happened and it was okay. Right? That had to be predetermined. Had to
Dana
be.
booked the Great Bottle War of 2016.
I'm serious. I think that was a work.
I know it wasn't a work because
No, UFC is real. Fuck off.
Still real to me.
UFC is as legitimate as my sex life. Yep, sure. All right, Andy.
Wait, hang on. UFC exists.
Yeah.
Good point. That's a good point. My bad.
Scripted or not.
shut up.
Well, at least he finds it funny. At least he's joining in on the gimmick, guys.
It's not
fine.
a gimmick. My fucking love life is not a gimmick.
So
Are
you're
we
saying
talking about the riddle streak or the streak streak? We're just talking about wrestling, Andy.
Yeah.
Nobody's brought anything up.
no one brought up the streak, Andy. You just decided to say it, and now we have to talk about it because you brought it up.
I have a
streak at all.
streak, damn it.
So, guys, we have Asuka versus Bailey in the match for the Women's Championship. Do you mean the riddle streak or the streak streak?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Which streak are we talking about? I don't know.
The hats are too tight, Jimmy.
The streak, the shit streak. Which streak are we talking about?
Condoms are too tight too, Billy.
Carmine's face when I said it.
Oh, we have a comment here from Bieber Has No Wiener who says, Andy, does your throat hurt from Conor McGregor's dick? I like Bieber as an wiener. I like his moxie.
I know you guys were talking about this earlier. Nate Diaz, that's who I'm pulling for tonight.
Oh,
just saying.
fuck off, Liam. You're all knobs. You
I
all
like
just
how
go for the
Liam-
guy that I
Liam-
don't like.
Liam could have very well started listing legitimate reasons why he thinks Nate
No,
Diaz
it
is going to
isn't.
win.
Just because I
But-
support Conor McGregor, he's like, Nate Diaz, 2 on 5, he's a gangster.
No,
No, he's
alright,
not.
I'll be honest. No, I'll be honest. I'll be honest. Hang on, I'll be honest. I don't know much about MMA. I will be completely honest. However, Conor McGregor just comes across as a dick, and I just
He
wanna
is a
see him
dick.
I just want to see him get beaten up.
Me too.
That's all. That's why I'm voting for Nate Diaz.
Voting.
I'm voting for Nate Diaz as
Yes,
president.
it's X Factor UFC edition.
Let's make the octagon great again. What were we talking about? Something about
Asuka and Bailey. Asuka and
Tag
Bailey.
team.
No, hang on, we hadn't moved on from that yet. Tag match. I
Yeah.
think Gargano and Ciampa are great. It's an example against the whole, oh, it's 2 guys that aren't doing anything, let's put them in a tag team and that's bad. That's an argument against it. Gargano and Ciampa could easily have been single stars in NXT, but they put them in a tag team and it's worked in their favor.
They
Yes.
came in as a tag team, didn't they? For like a week.
Also, if I just really quickly, if I believe what the dirt sheets have reported, Gargano has signed a new contract that states he can no longer do indie dates.
Yeah,
I
him
believe.
and Ciampa both did that back in, I think, April? Like around WrestleMania time. They have their last indie days coming up, so they're basically full-time NXT people now.
Yeah.
Which is good because they're good.
Yay.
I like Gargano and Ciampa, but the Revival just won the belts back. Keep it on them for a little while.
Yeah, don't want them to be traditional. Traditional? That doesn't make sense. Transitional champions.
Well,
That's
they are traditional champions in the sense.
They are traditional. You don't want them to be transitional. Before we move on to the Asuka Bailey match, I kind of just want to ask, with the Cruiserweight Classic going on, WWE, and of course the Cruiserweight division happening on Raw, that is also apparently going to be shared with NXT. That's what I read once, like yesterday. I don't know if it's true. But they're obviously signing a couple of the CWC guys. I think Jack Gallagher has been named as a high potential to be signed, despite being kicked out of the tournament. I think it was this week. Do we think that any of the CWC guys who have signed will be showing up tonight?
Tonight,
I
I'm
don't
not
think so.
sure. I don't think there's much room for them to show up, unless they do a thing where they have an unannounced match, like during the middle of the show. They could have
How-
fucking Lindsay Dorado
long
versus
is this?
Brad Metalik.
How long, hours-wise, are takeovers? Are they 2 hours?
They're usually 2 hours.
Yeah.
But technically it's on the network, so they could go as long as they want.
Well, they could, but they're billed as like 2-hour specials.
Well, they could be in the crowd, I guess. I'm like, look,
Mm.
we just signed that guy that you've seen.
Yeah,
well,
Yeah,
they've
because
done that
don't
already.
forget it was at Takeover Dallas. I believe it was Takeover Dallas where Bobby Roode first showed up in the crowd,
Yeah.
and I think Kota Ibushi was there as well in the crowd.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's something that could happen potentially.
Can I take a minute to talk about Kota Ibushi?
Go on then.
Yes.
Okay, Carmine's excited, and understandably so. Kota Ibushi is one of the best wrestlers in the world, period.
Yeah.
He's very, very good.
Is that all you wanted to say?
No.
I was going to say that was a bit short.
guys, Kota Ibushi's the best! Fucking, let's talk about us!
Who just say I like Cody Bush anyway? Moving on, Bailey.
Here's the thing, he's a dickhead. The fucking...
What?
The fucking guy, right? He's performed in Japan, obviously, for all of his career.
Oh wait, I
He's-
think I know what you're gonna talk about.
He's been signed to DDT, which is the home of the heavy metal weight belt, which we all know and love. And he's also been working for New Japan. He's committed to them for all of his career, but I think at the beginning of this year, he decided, I'm going to be a freelancer, and I'm going to open the Kota Ibushi Wrestling Research Facility. Some shit
What?
like that. Yeah, legit. He wants to open like a wrestling school or something, but his premise was that he was going to go around the world and try all of these different styles out so he can do research for it, which is why he's in WWE.
So he can create the most genetically stacked wrestler.
That's
Like
not
me
Matt
too.
Morgan.
No, that's Matt Morgan. Genetically
too.
stacked, genetically packed. Mac Morgan.
Mortgaging?
Mortgaging?
He will insure your house.
Do you need a remortgaging on your house? I'll take it away because I'm Matt Remortgaging.
That's his new gimmick. When we start our own company, we're gonna bring in Matt Mortgaging, and his finishing move is gonna be called the Remortgager.
Isn't like Morgan Jim's like a brand of alcohol?
It doesn't matter. We'll just buy that copyright. It's fine.
That's Captain Morgan. Anyway.
Yeah.
There we go.
Captain Matt Mortgaging.
We can just keep drinking Captain Mortgaging, and then we'll see how that goes.
Does that mean we can bring him in as a pirate?
Yes,
Full
we
Birchall
can.
style.
Oh god, no.
There
Captain
needs
Matt
to be a mixed
Mortgaging.
drink that for no reason is just Captain Morgan and gin, and you call it the Matt Mortgaging.
There you go.
Hey, we're fucking geniuses.
Can we just appreciate for a second that I was talking about Kota Ibushi literally 2 minutes ago, and now we're here? For fuck's sake,
Welcome to the
guys.
Suplah, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome. Anyway, Kota Ibushi's a dickhead because he can't commit to anything, and it sucks because the fucking guy, he comes over to WWE, everyone thinks he's gonna either win or be in the finals of the Cruiserweight Classic with fucking ZSJ, Zack Sabre Jr. It's not gonna happen. Neither of them are signed. Say hello to Grand Metalik. But the reason why he's a dickhead is because if he just stayed somewhere, he could be a world champion. But he's not. He's come to the WWE, he was offered a full-time deal which he denied so that he can go back to Japan and become IWGP Heavyweight Champion. Is that really gonna happen, Kota? Mr. Ibushi, is that really going to happen now? I don't think so. The only thing that's waiting for you in Japan is a dream match with Kenny Omega. For fuck's sake, dude. You could have, and I know everyone hates the monopoly WWE has on all the talents because it's like, well, what reason do I have to watch anything else if all of my favorites are in WWE? I get that. I want to see Kota Ibushi succeed in the Cruiserweight division on Raw. That'd be swell.
That would be cool.
He just needs to fucking commit to something, please, because now he's cost all his chance of winning the fucking tournament. And now it leaves an open field. I don't know who the fuck's gonna win now. Probably
Yeah, I don't
Grand Metalik.
Maybe.
They've signed him.
Or Cedric Alexander.
He was eliminated.
Ah, shit.
Ibushi beat him.
Never mind.
Watch that match, it's really fucking good.
Is he still in it?
Hmm?
What about Rich Swann? Is he still in it?
I think he is. It'd be cool if he won it. Anyway,
That'd be cool.
digressing.
I
Kota
like him.
Ibushi, commit. Fucking commit, dude.
Commit.
I like you. Stick with something.
I like it, kid.
Stick with it.
So the next match is Bailey versus Asuka. Do.
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 Asuka?
Asuka.
Yeah.
Asuka.
Bailey's moving up
Asuka.
in like October.
I'm actually going to say Bailey.
What?
Really?
Just to be contrary.
Just because I genuinely, at this point, don't believe she's going to be fucking going to the main roster.
Damn.
She just
She will
like,
never
she's-
move up.
She will never move up, and I feel sorry for her. She deserves to, but my God, I don't understand how she hasn't.
I will never understand why Nia Jax went before her.
Yeah,
Because
me
they
neither.
needed Nia Jax to fill a role
Not
that
just
Bailey can't fill.
not just Nia Jax. Like, I like Carmella, but I don't understand how she went up first.
Dana Brooke got called up before Bailey.
Well, Dana Brooke, whatever. They had a plan with her and Emma, it didn't work out. But if you told me a year ago that Carmella would be called up before Bailey, I would like, fuck, dude, shut up. I
Yeah,
wouldn't believe you.
exactly. Like, that's no diss to Carmella, although it slightly is, not in an intentional
It's not that she's bad. It's that Bailey's so much better.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Carmella's
Fact
gimmick
that Bailey's
is
been there since I started watching NXT.
and Carmella's gimmick is I was formerly Enzo Amore and Big Cass's valet type.
Oh
thing.
no, you'd love her if she was an Irish MMA fighter, wouldn't you?
With some short red hair and a big old beard.
Saying that, they have recently debuted Daria from Tough Enough, who was an MMA fighter, so you'll be all over her badge, I assume.
Carmella McGregor.
There you go.
What is happening? What is?
We're making fun of you!
I know, but I don't like it.
Tough. Enough. So...
So so the consensus here is that Bailey is going to lose.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I know I get
I
what
mean-
Liam's saying, but yeah, she's gonna move up by the end of the year. Like it's all but confirmed. She had that great match at Battleground with Banks and the other guys. So I think she's gonna lose. She'll have a farewell program where Shinsuke Nakamura will beat her, and then she'll go up to the main roster like everybody else. Tell you what. Happened with Zayn, happened with Balor, it's gonna happen with Bailey. Alright?
I'd watch that though, to be honest, just to see.
But yeah, Bailey just tries to hug Nakamura and he just, I don't know,
He
kicks her in the head
chastises her.
Kicks her in the
Yeah.
head.
while still in the hug.
Just pulls his leg all the way up behind him, like
Yeah.
Shane from Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, yeah, Asuka's gonna win. I like Asuka. She's one of the few legitimate undefeated people there. And you can say, like, yeah, No Way Jose's undefeated. No Way Jose hasn't had a fucking feud. Asuka's
Right.
feuded with the entirety of the women's division.
She's
Basically.
still undefeated after all this time. Wow.
Yeah, she's not lost a match. Well, she technically lost that Battle Royal, but
Yeah,
that
doesn't
don't count. She hasn't been pinned or submitted.
Right.
Proper rules. So I think she's gonna win, and this Daria from Tough Enough chick will be the one to beat her.
Maybe.
Because
I
who
mean,
else
there's no
is
one,
there?
There's no one else at this point.
Fucking Mandy Rose. Yeah, she gonna do it.
Maybe Moon.
Hey, maybe Moon. I thought you were gonna say Moose for a second, and I was like, hang on.
Moose.
Yeah, Moose.
That'd be interesting.
Yes.
Yeah,
Shinsuke
Moose.
Nakamura gives Bailey her farewell match, and Moose is the first person to beat Asuka.
Wow.
To be fair, 2016 is weird enough already. I wouldn't be surprised if it did happen. Yeah.
But
think
I mean,
Asuka's
I
gonna win.
don't think it's beyond the realms of possibility that we could have a two-time women's champion. We've had two-time tag champs, so
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know if I
I
want
don't
it to be
know.
I don't know if I want it to be Bailey. She's
I
good.
mean-
She's good, for fuck's sake, but move on. Put her up. She didn't need to be two-time women's champ. She already has enough cred.
Yeah.
She don't need it.
Thank
She
God
don't
Izzy
need the win.
stopped showing up.
But yeah, so that's what's happening. Now we're at the main event. After we're done with this, it's broadcast time.
Yay.
Yay, I can go back to my dark room. Unless we
Yay.
videotape that too.
Well, we probably will.
It'd be cool though.
Anyway. Main event time, it is Shinsuke Nakamura challenging for the NXT Championship versus Smojo.
Smojo. I'm going with Smojo.
I'm going with Nakamura.
I'll say Samoa Joe.
Mandy.
Yeah, Mandy. Who you voting for?
I think
I think
it will be.
it will be. What are you doing?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know who it will be.
Stop showing off your fucking bicep meat, for fuck's
No.
sake. We get
Yeah,
it, you're kind of ripped.
We get it. You lift sometimes.
You gym now.
I don't know. I'd be tempted to say Nakamura, but I think Joe's gonna
I
return.
want Nakamura, but I think Samoa Joe will.
Yeah, I'm going with Smojo.
Why? Explain these things, guys.
Well, I mean, I don't think they'd give it. I don't know. It's hard to say with NXT because like Kevin Owens happened, but
What do you mean?
like he was there for like
Kevin
2
won.
months and he won the title, and then
Yeah.
4 months later he was gone.
And I would argue that I would say Nakamura and Owens are on par in terms of like superstar level.
Yeah, I just
As in when they first came over, not like right now. I mean like when Owens first showed up and now that Nakamura's shown up, I think they're both on the same level of like star power.
and the thing is though,
Nakamura's undefeated.
yeah, but that
How
never
many fucking
matters.
undefeated people do they have? Shit.
It never matters.
It's Asuka, Nakamura, and Noe Jose. That's the elite of NXT.
Jeez, that's dope. That's a good big three.
Yeah.
I feel like they've put too much stock into Samoa Joe for them to take it off of him in his first defense away from Balor.
I don't know. I mean,
I can see
but
some kind of like. I don't know.
it could be a screwy finish, but that's not really how NXT ends their events. They always end with a clear-cut winner.
No,
What's
no,
up
but
with
you could have
that?
Nakamura
Yeah,
standing over him or something, or kick him in the head, or I don't know.
Maybe.
Why didn't he do that to win the match then?
I don't know.
So I'm gonna lose the match, and then I'm gonna make it so I can beat you, but it's over by now, so fuck it. Do, 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 do. Like, it wouldn't make sense. I say I want a screwy finish. I want a finish that makes them both look good,
Right.
whilst having the championship on Samoa Joe. But because it's Samoa Joe and Shinsuke Nakamura, I just think they're gonna give it to Nakamura. There's no reason not to, other than the stock thing. But it's Nakamura. Joe's not gonna be.
I mean,
hurt.
we talked about this when it was Finn versus Joe. We talked about how we thought Joe was going to take it, and Joe was going to be the first one to give Nakamura a loss, and I still believe that.
I mean, I'd be fine with that. It's not like I would hate it, but I like tuna sandwiches.
I also like tuna sandwiches, but I think it'd be okay if tuna sandwiches
What's
took
wrong
a
with
day
you?
off from money.
Are you happy
Yeah.
now that you're finally eating tuna sandwiches after all this time? It's been in the fridge for 5 fucking months, Carmine. Now you're happy to eat them?
What is going on?
They know.
That's what I was about to ask.
Do they know?
I think they know.
I don't think they know.
I don't know. What some kind
Shinsuke
of...
Nakamura is a big tuna sandwich.
No, here's the
Why the-
analogy I made, right?
Okay.
Everyone remembers Royal Rumble, which made Carmine quit wrestling?
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's when Nakamura showed up during that period, because he showed up before WrestleMania weekend, and I was like, dude, it's your favorite wrestler from Japan. It's like your favorite food is finally coming to your local restaurant, but you don't want to go and eat it because you're weird.
And your favorite food on this entire planet is a tuna
No, he used that in his analogy without me saying that was my favorite food. I don't know why he said tuna sandwich.
Because I like tuna sandwiches.
I mean, I do too, but they're not my favorite.
But fucking no, that's not the... Alright, a fucking... What do Italians eat? Pasta. Your favorite pasta. It's fucking rolled up in the town, and you're like, no, I'm on a diet. I don't want to eat the pasta. But it's like,
I
the
don't
fucking
want
pasta's your
carbs.
favorite!
He's a
Why do you
dish
eat And it pissed me off for the longest time, because I was like, dude, watch Nakamura first scene, and you were like, "Ugh," and I was like, for fuck's sake! Just watch it! It's good! And it's your favorite!
I still haven't
It's
seen
your
that one.
favorite! You still haven't eaten a tuna sandwich! It's bad now!
It's expired.
The bread's green! You
You should have
twat!
just left the tuna in the tin. It would have lasted.
Can you do that sound again?
I don't want to watch it.
I was trying to tell him about it. I was like, hey, Nakamura's over here. And he was like,
Why does he sound like fucking...
because he was being an indecisive little twat. Because he didn't want to see his favorite wrestler from Japan face against Sami Zayn. And I was like, why? What is your function?
Oh god.
That was a fun time.
Where the fuck did Liam go?
I don't know. He's been gone for like half an hour.
Yeah.
Liam died on his way back to his home planet.
He went off to come and visit Andy. And he's bringing a present.
Yeah, he's about to knock on your door, Andy.
Oh,
He's going
God.
to knock you out.
I don't like that because
Don't like that.
well, he's gonna be living with me in less than 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
Jesus.
How you having a fun time with that, Andy?
Oh, Liam's going to turn Andy into the Joker. Like Jared
Yeah.
Leto's Joker.
No, he's gonna turn Andy into Harley Quinn.
So he's gonna
Nobody
turn
wants
him
to
out.
see that.
Like a
Nobody.
I was gonna say broken Andrew Kwan, but you know, let's
Yeah,
talk
you
about
did a
Suicide
fucking
Squad.
TNA fan out of the group.
What?
TNA sucks.
You suck.
Man, Brother
Billy-
Nero and Broken Matt
Fucking
Hardy is like
Billy,
the
what's
dopest
his
shit.
name?
That's awesome.
Thank you! From the
Like,
black guy. The black guy says it's the dopest shit. That means it's high god tier, right?
Yeah, like I haven't seen him do anything, but like just knowing that his name is now Brother Nero and he's broken too, that is amazing. I want to know more.
Thank you.
I don't.
Fuck you.
Fuck
We got
you.
I don't
comments-
Broken then. With a
we got
broken
comments
power trip.
about main event from Draven G, who says,
Nakamura vs. Joe is hard for me to pick a winner because both of these guys could have been called up like yesterday. In my opinion, Joe and Nakamura are both credible enough to take on Lesnar.
I think Nakamura,
Yay.
maybe.
No.
I can see Nakamura fighting Lesnar. That'd be good.
Well, because we've already done that.
Right.
Glad to have.
In 2006, yeah, look it up. It's big. It was a good match. It
In
was
Japan.
before. Yeah, it was before Nakamura was King of Strong Style. He was like Hiroki Goto. He had like.
Oh.
Yeah, he had that period about him.
Huh.
But yeah, that happened in 2006, back when Lesnar was in Japan as the IWGP Heavyweight Champion.
But I'd like to see it now that Nakamura is King of Strong Style.
Yeah, and now that Lesnar is God.
Lesnar is Suplex Man.
Lesnar's just fucking.
It's Hitmonlee versus Hitmonchan.
Oh,
A
yeah.
little bit.
Nah, it's more like Hitmonlee versus Machamp.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I actually thought of that once I said Hitmonchan. I was like, fuck, what's another Pokemon that grabs shit?
I'd say Itami is like Hitmonchan because he has the gi. Anyway, another comment from Draven G who says, I'm going to predict Joe loses his cool and gets himself disqualified. Real comes out and orders the match to restart and Nakamura gets the win. I would like to alter this fan theory and say that Nakamura doesn't win because Joe gets himself disqualified. That could be the end. And it could be like, whoa, who won? Who won? And then in the next takeover, which will be called whatever it's going to be in Australia.
Take
Yeah.
over.
Hey, mate.
Takeover Barbie.
Hey. Oh,
Take
it's gonna
over
be.
P. Sherman
and it's
while
gonna
we
be in
wait.
Australia?
Yeah, they've confirmed a takeover event for Australia.
This is the return of Buddy Murphy.
For fuck's
Buddy Murphy's homecoming. Give him a title match.
Yes!
fucking fuck.
Buddy Murphy versus Mojo. Which,
You
by
just
the way,
like saying his name!
Which, by the way,
You don't like anything about the man, you just like saying Budgie
that's not true.
Murphy.
That's not true. I do like his matches.
His name is Buddy Murphy.
Name his best match.
I fucking love the first match it was against Kalisto and Sin Cara. That match, Wesley and Blake versus Kalisto and Sin Cara, was awesome. And then
It
the
was
match
over
where
a
they
year
beat the
ago.
Vaudevillains is fantastic.
It was a year and a half ago. It was a year ago. What's he
So
done
they
since?
haven't been on TV since then. That's not my fault.
been on TV. Is he actual Budgie?
What?
Get it, Budgie Murphy. That's what you're saying, right?
Andy, shut up.
But no, like seriously, if they put Buddy Murphy against Smojo,
Oh, no!
which by the way is spelled Smojo, one word, Smojo.
We know.
Mojo.
It's Mojo.
I'd fucking love that, and then have Buddy Murphy win.
What are we talking about?
Budgie
Carmine's
Murphy.
being a dick. Carmine's being a dick, and I hate him. We're talking about the main event, actually.
Yes, Smojo versus Nakamura.
Liam, give your thoughts.
Great. Awesome, Liam. Just great as ever.
I'm peeling a tangerine.
Oh, fucking great. So,
Is that why you were gone for like 20 minutes? You went to get a fucking tangerine?
No, I had to do something else.
Right.
I was about to say the book.
So what do you think about Samoa Joe versus Nakamura?
He's gonna pick the tangerine as his winner because he's a dick.
Come back to me in a minute.
That's not what I
Brain
was-
power
Oh,
is
yeah.
healing-
All right. We'll just put the show on hold for Liam's fucking orange, but it's not an orange. It's like a small orange. Fuck you.
Alright, I'm gonna
Oh,
watch
thanks.
some promos.
Yeah, I wonder what it was just
Brain
I'm just
power
gonna
to
go for a
take the
piss then. Don't worry about it, guys. Like,
Fucking-
right. So, I think
one
I
cares
think
what
Joe's
you think,
gonna
really.
win, and you're gonna have a rematch. This is going to be the new Balor Joe thing for six months. Well, no. For
They're gonna have
6
sex in the ring.
Mr. Luger, I saw what just happened out there with Ron Killens. I just want to ask you, what are your plans for the next show, Super Bowl
Ron
Saturday? I mean,
Killens.
are you going to take care of Ron Killens?
Tangerines are really sticky.
Oh my God! Stop!
Despicable.
So yeah, I think Nakamura is going
Billy, what's his
to.
name show? Booking a match for the total package Lex Luger and Super Brawl? Super Saturday? What is it? I don't know what it's called. What is it called? Super Brawl Saturday. Super Brawl Saturday? Can you afford to pay me to wrestle around? I don't know! I'm one of the biggest legends stars ever in this. God! And your titties look like too tight too, Billy! And you book a match with me against Ryan Killings? Look at me! I'm a total package. I will rip him apart. I'm pissed now.
Now, just that I'm on the same page, Ron Killings is our truth, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That is amazing.
You're dead.
Hey,
The best.
I'm Little Jimmy.
Yeah. I'm a little Jimmy.
I'm a little Jimmy.
I'm a little shimmy, shimmy, yeah.
Hey, who's going to
Shimmy,
win?
shimmy, yeah.
Give me the mic so I can take it away.
We got a comment here from. Oh. What? Thomas Boulder Stone. That's too close. That's suspiciously close to Boulder's son.
Yeah, is that Keelan's like alter ego? Thomas Boulderstone?
Thomas Boulder Stone says what? What?
What?
He literally says W-E-T, what?
Is that the other black
Steve
guy?
Austin?
What?
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 Woo!
What? What? What?
They want if you like sleep with your own sister.
Woo!
There it is.
Technically commented who?
Technically, that's not saying what, so I don't know what you're getting at.
Technically, is Liam done eating his fucking tangerine yet?
It's been a minute.
It's been a minute.
Tangerine Watch.
He's just sitting there silently chewing like an asshole.
Oh, I gotta love Liam.
At least when I went to get fucking PB Jimmy's sandwich, I knew people would talk as well. Not at the end of a show.
He's just sitting there like an asshole. Okay, so and now he's frozen for me with a weird pose. Awesome.
Anyway,
So
no. Unless anyone has any last words, I think we're done with TakeOver.
yeah, Nakamura's going to lose probably. So
Oh, yeah,
I
what
think
are you
he's
thinking?
gonna
I was just about to
Goddamn main
talk.
event.
Alright.
What?
I'm excited for it.
Who do you think's gonna win?
Joe.
Okay.
Broadcast
Cheers, Luke.
time. Okay.
right, we waited that long. You mean you fucking non-real orange asshole?
What do you mean non-real orange? What the fuck does that
Fake
mean?
oranges.
Did you say tangerine?
Tangerine.
Tangerine.
But it's like a small orange. They're fucking weird.
Tangerine.
Tangerine.
I don't say it right. That's not a word that I pronounced wrong.
Say it.
No, it's just how you said it.
Tangerine.
Tangerine.
Tangerine. Oh.
It's like this in space. Tangerine.
Okay, so I think it's time that we moved on to the broadcast. I have a breaking story that I've been wanting to talk about since July.
You've been busting at the seams to tell this story.
I have.
Yeah, but I
Why?
thought the broadcast would be tomorrow.
Well, we only have a half hour here. We can do more tomorrow.
Where's the first one that me, you, and Andy did last
The
week?
file got corrupted.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, man. We had so much good fun.
I hate that it happened.
I talked about how someone tried to steal my identity.
Yes, let Brooks tell his story before he explodes, though.
We haven't done the broadcast.
We talk about Suicide Squad as well.
No, not here, no.
Oh,
It's okay. It's okay. I know what he's doing. He's being a fucking perro and not being tranquilo like me.
Sam, what is your magic story?
We haven't done one in about a month and a half.
Yeah.
fuck's sake.
Right, exactly, Liam. Since then, the Pokemon Go came out. Fucking Suicide Squad came out.
Mm-hmm.
Every shit has happened, right? Every single shit that could have been shitted has happened, right? It's been
Every
shit.
shit.
Every shit has been shit.
Yep.
My big story that I've been wanting to tell for so long. Anyone here fried eggs before?
No.
I haven't, but I've eaten fried eggs when
I
I was
have.
a children.
Okay. You know how when you crack open an egg, a yolk is inside?
Yeah?
I, on a Sunday morning, was making fried eggs for myself, and they weren't mashed, Carmine. I was making myself some fried eggs. I cracked open one egg, count them, one egg. Look what came out. If it fucking adjusts, there we go.
That's 2 yolks.
That is 2 yolks from
Two
one
yolks?
fucking egg.
It's
Oh,
the double
shit.
egg.
Now,
the fuck? What is up with that?
What is the deal with double yolk eggs?
I mean, you crack open just one and it comes out with two. What's up
What
with
is that
Oh,
voice?
really?
Yeah, I've been waiting to tell that story for about a month and a half, and I'm glad I did. What else is
Is it
happening?
still on YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh,
Here
cool.
we go.
Buddy. Feel free to comment below. Have you found a double egg yolk before?
The double.
I have a genuine question here.
What do you want?
My girlfriend doesn't like cream eggs.
Oh, here we go. What?
Oh God.
Yes,
I
exactly.
don't really like them that much.
Is the
Okay.
reason because they're too sweet?
I don't know. I think it's because she's allergic to egg. Even though I've told her it's chocolate
You know-
and not real
okay.
egg.
As long as you know that, then that's fine.
Yeah,
Well,
it sounded like Liam thought there was eggs in it for a second.
They're
Well,
too sticky.
No, I'll tell you a funny story that I had when I was a kid. I must have been about 10 years old, and it was Easter, right?
He ate an egg.
And I was a little bit of a chubby kid when I was a kid, obviously,
He ate an egg.
right? And so with it being Easter, it was an Easter egg time thing. That's what Easter's about.
I really
Right.
hope the story ends with you eating an egg.
No,
That's
right?
just it.
Just
Oh,
listen,
way.
just listen. Anyway, so I said, oh, I know what I want for Easter. I want a Cadbury's cream egg Easter egg, right?
Mm.
Believing in my heart that the giant Easter egg would have the cream inside it.
You were wrong.
Rookie mistake.
Can you imagine my disappointment when I got the cream egg and found that it was hollow?
Way.
I think
Yes.
it's even more of an insult that they didn't put little cream eggs inside the hollow egg. It was literally
I
just
think-
nothing.
Yeah, I think it came with like 2 normal-sized cream eggs, but I
Hmm.
genuinely thought it would come with the cream in the... Because it made logical sense to me, being 10. Like, it's an egg, it's a cream egg Easter egg, so it would come with the cream in the egg, in the Easter egg.
And then you learned that day.
Egg!
Is it?
Egg! So much egg right now.
What are you doing?
Egg.
Egg. Egg. I'm a cream of eggs. Like,
It was like half a Game of Thrones quote, half a mental breakdown. Don't worry about it.
Hold
then-
the egg.
And so, yeah, there was
All of it.
cream egg Easter egg,
Hmm.
and then there's the Halloween cream egg that we have over here.
What
That's
is
the
the difference? I've never had the Halloween.
The Halloween one, it's green instead of yellow, the yolk.
Why wouldn't they
Oh,
make it like pumpkin shaped?
because
Well, you
fuck
see,
that.
over here, pumpkin's not as big as it is in America.
Also, you gotta think, if they made if they made the cream egg, bleh. If they made the cream egg product for pumpkin, it wouldn't be a cream egg anymore. It'd be,
No. I mean, yeah, but like, are pumpkins still like Halloween symbolism over there?
yeah, we still carve them and shit.
Yeah, we carve stuff, but it's not. The thing is, over here, Halloween is nowhere near as big as it is in America.
Oh.
Nah, it's the same
Like-
thing with prom. Like we copied what you do.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, we stole Halloween from America, but being Brits, we're just like,
Yeah.
that was our mentality.
That's exactly what it is. But Britain just takes this shit from America and is like, it's just fucking up us it every single time, exactly the same way. It's
Yeah.
the worst.
And we have trick and treaters.
You get fucking TP'd and you get a Haribo. Oh.
Yeah, and they come round, and it's like you only get like 5 kids. And I don't know why I'm complaining that kids aren't coming to my door. That sounded wrong.
I want some kids.
Alright,
at my door.
Eddie.
well, this is recorded on the internet forever. Good job.
But it's like you get like 3 kids or 5 kids that show up, and then they're barely wearing. I'm not going to say barely wearing anything. No.
Wow,
No,
you need to,
no.
like,
This is
Don't
getting
put it on your head,
worse.
Eddie.
Fucking 3 kids show up, they're not wearing any clothes. I'm like, this isn't what I ordered.
Right, Jimmy, calm down. Jesus.
What the hell is these 3 Astro Boys?
No, it's according to Liam, it's 3 kids show up. They're not wearing anything. I wish there were more, but I'll take what I get.
I ordered a side of fries, but they didn't give me a side of fries.
I hate all of you. I hate all of you.
We know.
By the way,
feeling
Liam,
people.
we're going to be living together, so are we doing Halloween?
I don't
What does that
fucking
mean?
know. It's August. Let's get to it first.
Okay.
Move in first, like, guys, what are we doing for Christmas?
Guys, when are you all moving out at the end of next year? We don't know yet. Well, I was saying that I've already told Andy what I'm planning to get him for Christmas.
Why would you tell him?
Well, because I was an idiot and I forgot. Because I said, "Oh, I know what to get you for
You
Secret
forgot how
Santa."
Christmas
And he was
works.
like, oh, okay.
Do
But
you want
I
to
know
know what your secret present is? Yes, Barry.
Yeah.
Well.
that was pretty much it. So he knows what he's getting. He's getting a Roman Reigns poster.
Yay! He can put it up in his backdrop instead of that fucking Mitchell and Webb poster that he's had for years now.
Yeah, it's always there.
So it's either a Roman Reigns poster or it's a hype T-shirt. Mojo
No,
Rawley.
no, no!
I see it.
I think
Brendan,
I
don't
might
worry.
get that for Sam though.
If you
Get
get it,
Roman
I'll
off
burn
the
it.
screen.
And then for Carmine, I would get.
Hi, Brock.
I don't know what I'd get Carmine. And then for Brendan,
Great.
I would get. Well, I don't know.
Shaver? I don't know you. Whatever.
A razor. That's what I'd get. A razor. And then with Brendan, I would get. I don't know. What does.
Get him a bag of nuts, and you can say that you can have
No,
these
we're
nuts.
getting things people don't want, Andy.
Oh.
Brendan, are you allergic to anything?
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, actually, is Carmine allergic to anything?
No, well, no.
Let's kill Carmine.
Buy him some habaneros.
Merry Christmas. Die.
Fuck
Sorry.
you, Brendan. Fuck you.
Okay, everyone knows what to do now. Get him the wish list. Do it. Send him peppers. Because we hate him.
Just buy him some
Oh my
habaneros.
God, I know
That's
what
the
we can
last
do.
time I
We
was
can
doing
get
anything
Carmine.
good.
We can get Carmine some Nando's peri peri marinade.
We gotta
So then
send
you
him a
can make
care
your own
package. Yeah, we gotta send
Yeah,
him a
you and
care
Ellie have been talking
package.
about doing that for like a year and a half.
Yeah, but we talk about a lot of things, Carmine. It's what you do when you're in a relationship.
Just talk.
Yes.
I mean, yeah.
And plot to kill each other. What?
Yeah. Well, I haven't been doing that.
Is that what love's like? I've forgotten.
Yeah. It is.
What happened there? Jesus.
Yeah, that went like super awkward. What the fuck? So
Just a lot of horror movies like
who wants to
that.
tell who wants to tell their story?
Oh, okay. I was going to tell you what love was, but all right. Never mind.
Oh, I'll never know.
I believe in a thing called love.
Yeah, I had someone try and steal my identity a month ago. That was
Tell that
Who would
story.
want to be you? Who would want
You
to be
say
you?
this, but this has happened before. I don't know if I told this story
Why?
from. I don't know if I told this story from 2 years ago. I may have, but I apologise greatly.
You mentioned this on the broadcast, and I don't think you did.
Okay, well, 2 years ago, I was working on a little independent movie. You may have heard of it. It was very, very small, very. Yep, that movie that he's thinking of. And anyway, so I'm working away one day. I'd finished on the film, and I got a message from a girl in New Mexico. I was like, okay, this is a bit weird. It was on Facebook. Got a message from this girl, and I opened it, and she went, "Hey, it was lovely to meet you today. You seem really awesome. I hope you don't mind me adding you as a friend." I was like, okay. I haven't been to America at that point for about 6 months, and I've never been to New Mexico. So I just said, "I'm sorry, I think you've got the wrong person." And she went, "No, you're Liam Dunn. You said you were working on the Avengers." And I went, I was like, "I am Liam Dunn. I am working on the Avengers, but, well, I was at that time. Obviously not now. The film's out, Liam." That didn't make sense.
You're still working on it forever.
But, yeah, so people have catfished as me to get girls, which is really weird to me.
But you're not even that good looking.
I'm not. So I don't understand why people would catfish as me. So I have had someone try and steal my identity before, which is
But the way you make it say it, it makes it sound like they're trying to live in your house and get food from your parents. But no, they're just catfishing as you.
No, this one did try and open up a bank account in my name. Thank you very much.
Okay, so they also want your money.
And here's a freaky thing, right? They got my full name correct. They got my address correct. The thing that they got wrong, my date of birth.
That's
So
creepy that they got your
where I
address.
lived. They knew where I lived.
Well,
Which
to be
is
fair,
weird.
I know where you live.
Yeah, you know where I live because I've had to send you stuff for Filmtology.
Yeah.
I mean, oh, fuck it, no one cares.
I
Yes.
could just easily steal your identity because I do know your full name, your address, and your date of birth.
You don't know. None of you know my date of birth. I've been friends with
I
Andy
know
for 9 years. I've been friends with Andy for 9 years. He doesn't know my birthday, so I'm pretty safe.
It's the 23rd.
Okay, you got the
June
number
the
correct.
6th, 2006.
It's April
Yeah.
23rd.
Yeah.
Shut up, Carmine.
No, it's
Andy,
fine.
What did
We
you
all know.
think it was?
There you go, man who stole Liam's identity. You're halfway there.
Halfway.
I'm gonna open up a bank account in your name tomorrow and steal all your money.
All right, cheers, mate. Thanks.
No worries.
That was a very British exchange.
What do you mean? How is that a British?
Something about just like, I'm gonna open a bank account and steal all your money. Cheers, mate. Thanks.
No, you know what? You know what the most British way to have a conversation is? It's when you're in school and you take a friend with you to sharpen your pencil at the bin. That's British, man.
Oh, that was the end of the story. I thought there was more to it. I was dying, like,
Yeah.
What?
When you're in fucking school and you have school friends and you're in math class and you need a pencil to be sharpened, you're always like, "Hey, you want to go to the bin and sharpen a pencil?"
No.
What?
Never did that.
What?
Okay, sorry, they didn't do that in the 50s when you went to school, you dinosaurs.
It must just be a southern thing.
Were you scared of the bin or something? Like,
No, it's not the first. It's not like we were banding together
Please
to
come with
conquer
me,
the
I'm scared.
bin.
like I don't understand. Like, oh, I can't go alone. He's gonna eat me. Like,
That might have been your case, but no, it's the
oh
same
no!
way that
Oh shit! Oh shit!
the same
it's a
way that, like,
shotgun.
They're gonna put me in.
it's the same way a water cooler works in America. We had a bin in school.
I remember when I was at school, I heard a rumor that if you sniffed glue, you'd get high. So I sniffed glue.
That's not a
That's
rumor,
South
Liam.
Park.
That's a thing that happens.
You say it's not a rumor, but I sniffed glue and I didn't get high.
Well, because
Maybe
you probably
this
sniffed
whole
like
time and you fucked up your brain
He
that
literally
day.
took an Elmer's glue bottle and like, I don't nothing.
Not that kind of glue. Real shit.
No, he took like a glue stick and was like, "Oh man, it even says solvent-free on the label, you dick."
Either way, I was thoroughly disappointed, and I just thought it was a rumor to stop
Why
children.
did you want to get high when you were like 9?
No, I just wanted to see if it was true. I thought people had lied to me for years.
They lied to me.
They lied to me, they do. They lied to me, they have.
Like clockwork.
Lied to me.
So yeah, that happened. What else happened when I was a kid?
Oh,
This is what we're
wow.
doing now.
I
Oh.
ran face first into a door and didn't realise.
How do you
How
not
did you not
realize?
realize?
Well, I
Is-
thought.
were
because
you
it was-
high at this point?
No,
Is this after the glue?
no. What it was it was a balcony. We were in South Africa, and it was a balcony, right? And I ran into
South
it,
Africa.
and for some, and I, because it was a door that had no wood on it. What's it called?
A screen door.
That's it. The one made out of glass.
A glass.
Okay, a sliding glass
Patio
door.
door.
That's just a
That's
fucking
it.
door.
So like the fucking Windex commercial, you ran into it.
I did, and I didn't realise because I was only like 5 or something, or 12. I can't remember.
How could you not
5 or
realise?
12. Either one.
I ran
There's
in-
no in between. There's no 7 or 8. Either 5 or fucking 12.
Anyway, I ran into it and I bounced off it, and I didn't realise why.
Also, did you say you were in South Africa?
Yes.
With the white Africans.
Well,
What?
Yeah, there's like a lot of white people in South Africa.
I don't know. They were just South Africans, and they had Table Mountain, and there was like mutated squirrels on there.
I feel like we're skipping over Table Mountain.
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about?
Is that
you
like a
not heard of
landmark?
Table Mountain? Yeah, it is.
Well-
Google it, Table Mountain.
Ah, we're googling Table Mountain. Also, we have a comment from Feather GT, which says, "How many minutes do we have for Brooklyn?" I don't know what that means. Let's Google Table Mountain.
If you're asking how many minutes are left in the show, 16.
You're asking how long Brooklyn is? 2 hours.
2 hours, don't we?
Table
120
Mountain.
Unless- unless you
Holy
said how-
shit, that looks awesome.
That looks
Unless-
awesome, dude.
Yes, Table Mountain. It is a flat top kind of mountain, and then when the cloud comes down over it, it's called the cloth. 'Cause it's
That shit is dope.
Okay, Google. Show me pictures of Table
Keep saying
Mountain.
dope.
You
Yeah.
knob. You fucking dick.
Nigga, Google.
And then also in South Africa, they've got another famous landmark called Lion's Head Mountain.
Is that a
There's
mountain that
there's
looks like a
nothing
lion
there.
head?
There's
No, it's-
nothing there. Oh wait, but there is.
It just hadn't loaded yet.
There's nothing there. There's nothing there. Oh wait, there is. Yes, sorry.
Yes, then there's Lion's Head Mountain as well. And I remember when I was there, I went to some restaurant, I can't remember what it was, and I got a Spider-Man flask, and then I left it in the hotel on the last day before we left.
Dick.
So I was very sad. Very, very sad.
Asshole.
I don't care if you're 12, you're a dick.
Where else have I been? I've been to Spain, I've been to France.
Why is this all about you?
Yeah, like
Sorry, have you been to South Africa? Have you guys been to South Africa? Have you been to South Africa? Have you been to France?
Have you been to Atlanta, Georgia?
Have you been to Ireland? Have you been to Florida?
Yes.
No. Be quiet.
I have.
I've been to Florida.
You're exempt from this, guys, when it's talking about America.
I say, have you been to Atlanta? Have you been to Kentucky?
Have you been to London?
Have you been to Kentucky Fried Chicken?
Well, just a random KFC, because I think I have at some point in my life.
Well, you've only recently been to Nando's for the first time, so I mean, it's a possibility.
I
haven't
went
been
a
to
second
KFC.
time, and I got Instagram. Follow me at Andy Quanstagram. Do it.
No one uses Instagram anymore.
So I got it
That's
now.
a lie.
Snapchat.
That's a
That
lie,
is a lie.
Brendan.
I'm just kidding. I don't fucking use it. I don't care.
If I don't use it, no one does.
What is the
Yeah,
furthest
I'm
all of you
everybody,
guys have
like
gone?
Andy.
What is the furthest everyone else has gone on
Your
trips?
mum.
That's not a destination, Sam.
It is for me, bitch.
Right. Andy, where's the furthest you've gone?
Second base.
Carmine, where's the furthest you've been?
I actually haven't left the country, but the furthest north I've gone is New York City. Well, actually, maybe not.
I'd
No,
love to go to
farthest-
New York.
Mallorca.
New York is not
No.
in New York, Andy.
No, I was answering a question.
New
Second
York.
base
We're
is
not
not the
talking to
furthest
you
I've
anymore.
gone, by the way.
We're not talking
Fuck.
to you.
Actually, I think the furthest north and the furthest west I've gone is to see Mount Rushmore.
Oh.
Huh.
That's the one with the heads, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, it's a fucking tabletop.
Yes, Liam, the fucking Mount Rushmore is named after President Rushmore, the president that had 4 heads.
That would've been
that guy.
shit.
You know what? If there was a presidential candidate who had 4 heads, I'd vote for him.
Well, they
Look,
did.
One of them's gonna make sense.
He was the
Yeah,
first president,
President
that's why they
Rushmore.
built a mountain.
Here's a question: Can you
Our
name all
45th
the
president.
people- Right? Can you name all the people on Mount Rushmore though?
Oh, I
Excluding
should be able to
the
do this. 'cause
excluding
I might
the
do
Can either of y'all?
American studies.
Right. Okay,
Jesus Christ.
let's all one by one try and do it. I'll go first.
I can do it.
Good for
The
you.
Yanks-
Let me
the
try.
Yanks, the Yanks are exempt at the moment.
Yeah, you're not allowed.
Yank.
Oh, I'm
Um,
exempt. Is it because I've been there?
It is because you know
Because I live in North America.
it's yes, exactly.
All right.
And
The
then we
first
can ask
president.
you to name some London British landmarks.
We don't have a Mount Rushmore.
Big Ben.
Liam.
I said landmarks, Sam. Listen to me, you
Oh,
knobhead.
Mount Rushmore's a fucking landmark, you bitch!
I
got
can do
Big
this
Ben.
too. Anyway, so
So the first president was George Washington.
Well done.
The second one was Judah Friedland. The
Right.
third was Bob Backlund, and the fourth was Antonio Stradivari.
Okay, do you actually have any other guesses than George Washington?
Hang on, I'm googling it.
okay, so
No,
the George
no.
Washington.
Yeah, you can't do it until
Okay, wait. It's Washington, Lincoln.
Washington, Lincoln.
Lincoln on it?
Yeah.
You don't have his hat. What the fuck?
I know it. I think I know it. Can I go next?
Frank. No.
Yeah, go,
Frank
go,
Miller.
William.
Washington, Lincoln, Franklin Roosevelt,
FTR.
and
Yeah.
or is it Teddy Roosevelt?
No, yeah, it's Teddy.
Teddy. I knew it was a Roosevelt. I get mixed up between the two. And Thomas Jefferson.
Yeah.
Really? Because I just googled it, and you got George Washington, Abe Lincoln, Tom Hanks, and Steven Spielberg.
But did you know that with Mount Rushmore, it was meant to be they were meant to have their bodies also
Yeah.
stuck to the mountain. But then I'm not sure what happened. I think the guy just got bored.
They
How did
made
Why,
the
if you're
heads too
sitting there
big.
going chop, chop, chop.
Yeah, there wasn't enough rock
like,
left
fuck
to get
this,
the
I can't be
bodies in
asked.
Yeah. They
It
just
was
made
just-
the heads too big.
Yeah, I think
It was
he
like
was
a
just
bobblehead.
My
bored.
favorite
And-
part about Mount Rushmore, if anyone's got a picture of it, is that Theodore Roosevelt's head is just like tucked away in the corner.
Yeah, it's
Bless
turned to
him.
the side, right? Just
I'm gonna put it in the boardroom. Here it is.
Mount Rushmore.
Eh.
Oh, god damn it.
But yeah, so we've talked about Mount Rushmore for no reason.
There you go.
It's raining
why?
hard as shit outside.
Right, I want to ask these guys a question.
Okay.
Right, name some British landmarks that you are aware of.
Big
Well,
Ben.
there's Big Ben.
Big Ben is one.
I mean,
but
does
hang on, here's a
Buckingham
good
Palace
question.
count?
Here's a good question. What is Big Ben?
What is
Big
Big Ben?
ass
That's a
tower.
good point. No,
Well, it's a tower with a clock on it.
no, that's not Big Ben.
Palestinian Palace, I don't know.
What? What do you
No.
mean that's not Big Ben?
Ain't y'all got some Buckingham Palace, ain't it?
No.
Yeah,
You
the
want to know?
Palestinian Palace, Brendan. That's the
I
fucking.
don't fucking know, man.
Yeah,
Wait, okay, no, hold on. What's
basically
hold on, wait,
Palestine.
What is going on?
Everyone's talking.
Before we talk about the Palestinian
Palace.
Buckingham Palace of Palestine, what is this trick question bullshit about Big Ben?
Big Ben refers to the bell inside the bell tower.
You know what? I wish we asked Andy that as a
fucking
riddle.
semantics.
You're a semantics, man. What?
I wish
What
we asked
other landmarks do we have?
Great skies.
Yes.
Oh wait,
That's
hang on. I've got another question. This will really stump them though.
Here we go.
Where's Little Ben?
Oh, I don't fucking know.
What is Little Ben?
Little Ben is a replica. It's Big Ben, but it's little.
Oh, I know where it is. I know where it is. I know where it is. I
I
know
don't know
where
how
it
else to explain it.
It's Ben's younger brother, Little Ben.
is.
Don't you talk to me or my son ever again.
Right,
okay,
Andy
can I
says-
answer it?
Junior.
Yeah, go on. Andy thinks he's got
Is-
the answer.
Is it at Legoland?
It is not. No.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
I don't know. One of the scoreboard.
No! That's not a riddle. That's just not
No,
a
there was a
fucking riddle.
pause there, and for a second I was like, is it at Legoland? I don't
No.
know.
I'm surprised it didn't say. Is it the one in Las Vegas? Like, because that would have been no either.
Where
Little
is it?
Ben.
He has to Google it.
Well, no, I just have to confirm because I'm not sure. Right, it's. Oh, hang on, where the fuck is it? Little
Something
Ben
made
is a
up?
cast iron miniature clock tower situated in the intersect of Vauxhall Bridge Road and Victoria Street in Westminster,
damn.
central London, close to the approach of Victoria Station.
So it's still in London.
It's still in London, yeah.
Oh, hello. We got a new couple of comments here from Bullet Club versus The Shield. Number 1, Andy eats dick. Well said.
I
Number
love
2.
these people. Our fans are awesome.
Who is a bigger dick, Conor McGregor or Andy Kwan? Conor McGregor.
Just by a little bit, I'd say Andy.
That's just really quickly. That's Little Ben for anyone who's interested.
Okay.
Don't you talk to me or my son ever again.
It's
There
a
you go.
clock. But yeah, Conor McGregor's a bigger of a dick than Andy by a couple of inches.
They're both dicks, but Conor McGregor's larger.
And has more money.
Yeah. The dick
that's
has more
good.
money.
Yeah.
I am not a dick.
The balls.
30 seconds later.
God, you're so inept.
What other British landmarks are there? Fucking, I don't know.
What is the
Brendan
name
was
of
close.
the,
Brendan was close.
Hogwarts.
Yeah,
Hogwarts isn't
Technically,
fucking
Hogwarts
real.
is in Scotland. It's not
Oh,
England.
it's cool.
yeah,
But
exactly.
yeah, there is some palace, Buckingham Palace, right?
Yeah, Buckingham Palace.
I've heard of that place. I've heard of some palace there.
Who lives there, Brendan?
The Queen.
Hooray!
Well, actually, technically, it's a royal family, not just the. She doesn't live in a giant house by herself.
But she does live there!
Well, yeah, but it's the royal family. If you want to be semantic here, I'm
She
Who
just.
lives in the White
name of
House?
Every human being
Who
in
lives in
that
the White House
palace.
then?
Well, at the moment, it is. But Barack's there. His wife.
It's not just him, Liam. His
Well,
whole family lives there.
I said
The
his
first
wife
family.
lives there. I said his wife lives there.
You got
a
Barack
couple of years
Obama,
ago.
Michelle Obama,
Barack,
Talia
Sasha, Malia,
Obama,
Michelle, and the little dog named Ben.
the one
I
that
didn't even
smoked
know they had a
weed.
dog.
Something like that.
Which one of them smoked weed?
Smoke weed.
Barry.
every day.
That'd be Barry Obama.
Barry.
It wasn't Barry, it was somebody.
Yeah,
I know
Barry.
one of the...
Barry O.
Why when I hear Barry Obama, why do I just picture Andy half cast?
No, like you say that, but this is legit something that he's been told in the scenario.
Liam,
Woody.
Liam, I just want to reaffirm that you don't have to say everything you're thinking. I just want to throw that out there. You don't have to say every fucking thought that pops into your head.
Well, what? You couldn't be an Obama.
Look in the mirror and say that, Andy. Shit.
Nah.
I
have a question.
Laugh, motherfuckers! Shit, I thought that was funny.
Dead air.
Brendan's like, pity laugh at least.
Yeah, make me feel better. Okay?
Under my breath, like.
I got my heart broken in the past week.
I have a question.
Yes.
When's Brawl coming back?
I don't know.
Bring it back. Bring it back.
Eat a dick. Eat a dick.
I must be the longest reigning Suplah champion at the moment.
Yeah, but you haven't defended it once, so you don't really
matter. Don't matter.
No, it does matter.
No. So here's the thing. Me and Brooks decided this a long time ago before Brawl went off the air. Title reigns are not judged by a number of days. They're judged by title defenses.
Look, let me have this. Please, just let me have this.
No, you have literally everything else. Fuck off.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. You get your own way all the time. You're like a spoiled kid.
It's not my fault that Sam's quote-unquote co-host of the year was non-canon, right? It's not my issue. He's just gotta come to terms with it.
I'm never going to Photoshop anything for you again, you dick.
Hey, Carmine.
Brendan.
Is there a way you'd be able to live stream it to Twitch?
I don't know. I want to, but I don't know.
That'd probably be cool. Do a live.
It would probably be cool.
It would definitely be cool because it's almost been a year.
Can we get Andy on commentary for it?
Yes, I give you a commentary. That was a move. Excellent.
Can we not get Andy on commentary?
No, we're gonna have me on commentary. I'm gonna wear a cowboy hat and I'm gonna scream, "By God, JR!"
Do you even have a cowboy hat? Do you have access to a cowboy hat? Okay.
I got a straw hat somewhere.
You're not gonna buy a fucking new headset instead of one that beeps in the background like a time bomb. No, I'm gonna buy a cowboy hat.
I'm gonna wear a hat. Hat.
Oh, here he goes again. You know, he's been doing this joke for nearly a year now.
I still don't get it. Andy, why? Just because you said it fucked up that one time. Stop it.
No, literally all the time he says it like that.
Shit, this rain is really coming down.
The phone where he said something to me on the phone that I can't remember what word it was, but he said it really weirdly.
Excellent.
What was it?
Great storytelling there, Liam, as always.
Was it hat?
No, it wasn't hat. It was something else.
Was it Bourbon?
No, because it's Bourbon. Bourbon.
No, even you don't know anymore.
No, I got confused because he pronounced it correctly, and that threw me off.
So I'm correct.
No, you're incorrect.
You said correct.
It's Bourbon. Look, I'm not arguing about this.
Because
what the fuck is it?
It's Bourbon.
It's bourbon.
That's the drink.
So now Liam agrees it's Bourbon?
Bourbon.
I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but this show is going to end in 2 minutes.
And I want to end it to say that, for once, Andy actually pronounced something correctly.
Yes.
No, I refuse to accept that Bourbon is the correct pronunciation of anything.
It's Bourbon! It's a fucking Bourbon goddamn biscuit!
I'm going to keep calling it Bourbon.
Yeah, because that's what it is.
You can say it wrong! You can also say the sky is green and grass is blue. You're fucking wrong!
You never know grass.
Shit, I guess that drink, Liam, and that drink that Keelan gave him was bad.
Now, look, my girlfriend gives Andy probably one of the hardest times ever.
Good.
Right? But even she agreed that Andy said it right and Sam was wrong.
Yeah, I win.
And she
even when you're right, you're wrong, Andy.
And she talks like Hermione Granger, so just
this is true. She goes
I would just like to remind everybody that we are on day 1193 of the streak. We're approaching day 1200.
There you
1200.
Wow, that's like 4 sequels after 300.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
That'd be the worst quadrilogy ever.
They just, every time they go to war, they recruit 300 more members.
Like, we got them this time! Oh, we lost again?
Oh, get 300 more people.
Mr. Jared Butler, sorry. Yes! Do you think we should get more than 300 people? But then we can't call the film 300.
Why is he Vince McMahon?
Have some fun, damn it!
Why are we
Phantom
still
of
on
the
the air?
WWE?
I don't know how we're still on the air. So this has been, whatever this was, the Suplah
Back to Brooklyn.
Back to Brooklyn. That's what it was called.
Back to Brooklyn.
Join us
And,
tomorrow at the same time for Suplah Slam.
Slamming.
Slamming.
Slamming!
I'll
Oh,
be here.
shit!
What the hell? What are you doing all the way down there?
Hello!
That's it. Cut it. We're off there.
Bye, everybody!
What the hell you doing out there, big fella?
Bye.
It's as if Sam's Andy Kwan.
Hello.
Hello.
Talk like that.
You're like a Goomba from fucking Super Mario Brothers.
Hello, Liam.